Hello? I'm not in for the first boss, boys. Off the bat, we're bench. Not fun. But I already got the ring. Nothing else drops. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, I don't get benefits from it. I would like to be in for the fight, but I just can't be in. I would like just to be there just so I can have something to do. But, yeah, first boss, we're not in. Hopefully, so we are doing a skip, though. We are skipping straight to RASZ as soon as possible. So hopefully we'll do... What's up, boys? Agent, Shane, Jake, how y'all doing? Hopefully we get a quick Aeronog one-shot. Then we just skip it to Diurna, quick summon to Diurna, kill Diurna, and then we do RASZ, and hopefully play Outlaw. Last week we had to play a sub. We killed it as sub. We haven't got to play Outlaw at all. I would love to play Outlaw for that fight. I feel like P2 would actually probably do better as Outlaw just because I had to do more sustained damage, which works inside of the shield phase, or it will work okay too also on pure single target as well, just because of the trinket combo that I have. I guess I could also go what instead of the new trinket we got today from the vault. Not amazing, but still, Spiteful is pretty good. This is going to be really good for RASZ, but also I could swap in for Whetstone, and I could basically rotate between Whetstone for the shield phase, which does a lot of damage, and Grief Torch for the shield phase, which also does a lot of damage. But I don't think I'm going to need to, because the damage requirement for both, for everything in that fight, has basically went out of the window. So I'm not in for this one, but let me get the music. Oh wait, I already have the music. Hold on a sec. Beautiful. Let's see if they have a stream. Maybe. If anybody has one. Alright, stream please. See if anybody drops one in. So we can have someone to watch. Oh, there we go. Frosted down. Beautiful. Hopefully that doesn't crash anything. I feel like last time I had a stream pulled up, it crashed everything in the world. Oh, it's really grainy. I don't know if you guys will be able to see much. Oh, it's getting a little better. Okay, we'll have that on here for a bit. We can also take a look at the tier set. You guys want to look at the tier sets? I haven't got to really take a look at tier sets at all, except for like the Pally one. Farming the hell out of these dudes in Destiny 2. Hopefully the game says left BNet. Yo, Destiny 2. What have you heard about the newest expansion for Destiny 2? I've heard some people say, "Oh my God, Pog, new content," but then I've also heard people say that not that good. So I don't really know. I don't play Destiny ever. Although I feel like being an MMO, being from like, you know, the guys that made Halo, it feels, let's just say it feels like one of the games that I should have been something that's like, I'm into. You know what I mean? Hey, how's it going? What's up, Morgan? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. The end boss is the easiest thing in the world. Is it one of those like scaling quality, like where the raid end boss is like, has a scaling difficulty to like normal, heroic, mythic, so it's like you gotta defeat it on the hardest difficulty to get the full experience? As far as well as so many left questions given answers. Maybe they're trying to set up for like what, another Destiny or another expansion, or is this gonna be the last expansion? Are they doing Destiny 3? I imagine they would, but like, how much could you reinvent the wheel? You know, but maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll pull off. Join the Discord recently. What's up, Julie? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Julie, any thoughts on tier sets, by the way? One more X back. So there's one more after this. Okay. I guess maybe that's what they're setting up. Maybe like a big payoff. I wouldn't know what the bad guys are in Destiny. I have no idea. I don't keep up with it at all. And I don't know a lot of friends that do. It's mostly people that are watching YouTube that do. I guess is the best way to put it. Big barrage. Huge damage. Did they just kill the boss? Wait, did they just kill the boss? Does he take less damage? I think he takes less damage. Or does he? He just blasted him. Wait, can he even hit him? Oh, everybody died! No! Can you kill him? Can you kill him? Oh my goodness. Hold on, 3%? Wait, port back? Does he have a port back? Ice block? Anything? Oh, he does. Oh, that's risky. Does he die? 3%? 12%? Wait, was it 12, 15, 16? Is that his rage bar? 1%! Kill it! Hold on, they got no tank. 4 DPS, 1 healer. Healer taunt and run. Oh, they did it. Beautiful. Clean. Cleanest boss kill ever. Demon pumping. Demon's really good, especially in this fight. Especially in this fight, yes. Very good. Right now, no guild. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Are you gonna be looking for a guild, Julie? That might be a good idea just to find one ahead of time. Alrighty, let's take a look at the tier sets really quickly while we're waiting. This is armored set for season 1, relatively low impact on the gameplay rotations. Because of this, we want to give new talent systems room to shine. In Embers of Natharian, sub bonuses can have more of impact on your resources, cooldowns, and talents. Sub bonuses are enhanced by playing certain talents, and some build on popular talents in the middle section of trees. Though these designs would tend for people to be able to play overall build and try that they prefer. So they are going to play into certain tier sets, into certain playstyles, but there is a little bit of... Tell me we're skipping. Okay, we are skipping. I was going to say, like, if we're doing side bosses, I'll be upset. Coggles, how do my man? Hope you're having a good one. So they do kind of making their way to the arena. Probably gonna swap me out here in a bit. While they do that, we got tier sets. So right now, the group, the gang, just got the first boss running to the arena. Then they're gonna be summoning in. I should be in for the arena. I should be in. Should keyword, but we'll see. Take a look at tier sets though. Blood, hard strike and blood boil deal 20% more damage. I have 10% chance to get vampire blood. Jake. Wait, when you're playing coagulated, does that work? Yeah, I was in one, but it was nothing but kids get tired of not learning how to raid. Yeah. Part of the finding a guild is like, especially when you're not like doing like end game stuff and you don't have, because a lot of people that are like, when you're already like in mythic raiding guilds, you basically can get into players either based on applications of like, hey, here's my experience. People are always looking for high experienced players. That or like a word of mouth where people kind of know each other. You have somebody, a friend somewhere, they can send in a recommendation and they know a guy and they know a guy. But when you're first starting to crack in and, you know, just trying to find guilds, there's no really easy way. Like, I guess the easiest way is like to ask in your server, hey, anybody have a guild? And you're like, oh, hi, we're a small raiding guild. We're looking to progress. You're like, all right, I'll join it. And then you find out they're like, not really progressing, and it's like, well, I kind of want to learn and do better. This isn't really an environment for me, and it's like trying to find that environment takes time. So I feel you on that. I would definitely look into, especially with them doing cross faction guild stuff in 10.01. I would definitely look into like potentially making a profile on like WoW logs for like applications and stuff. Or maybe seeing if there's a profile you can make on Raid.io for like looking for guild stuff. That might be helpful. Using those websites, because a lot of the more competitive guilds that do want to perform better, that do want to look for rankings, they do utilize those websites to find people. So just making a profile may put you on the map, and maybe somebody will be able to peruse your profile and, you know, hit you up, be like, hey, looking at your performance, looking at your experience, we kind of want that here. Are you interested? Set up a, you know, interview, potentially get in. Maybe it'll be the environment exactly what you're looking for. But yeah, it's not super easy. Hey man, how's it going? What's up, Danny? Hey, dude, my guy. Took a 2-month break, coming back for 10.7. My guy. You're coming back at the perfect time. If you got an alt you want to level, the new zone, all you need to do is hang out in Valtraken, the capital city. You'll get a quest, you go to the new zone, go there immediately. And it's basically a big old playground where you can collect a ton of gear. It's fantastic. It works so insanely. Guys, sorry to you, I've been raid. Oh, they just pulled to the boss and now they're swapping people out because the group's gotta get swapped out. Now is a pretty good time to sort out LUI during downtime. Am I right or am I right? Am I in? Hopefully I'm in. Alright, when you would gain vampiric blood, you are infused with vampiric strength. Grant your 10% strength 5 seconds, your heart check and blood boil. Extended duration of vampiric strength? Bro, that looks like a cool Tiersa, Jake. Go into the whole blood playstyle. Oh, that's cool. I feel like coagulated isn't played often. Your build uses it, but not everybody. That can be really cool because that plays into like your dots and stuff. Frost, Howling Blast, and Frost Fever. Damage is increased by 10%. Your rhyming powered Howling Blast. It is equivalent of Frost's Fury. Is that the big dragon one? No way. After consuming rhyme 15 times, you call down a Frost's Fury on target? Yo, that's gonna be so cool for PvP. Imagine double stunning people. Full 3-second stun, then half a second stun after. Oh, that could be so dope. Actually, this is so cool. Wow, I like that. It's thematic. You summon dragons, dude. Unholy. 2 set. Death Coil and Epidemic damage increased by 10%. Casting Death Coil or Epidemic grants a stack of Master of Death. At 20 stacks, Master of Death consumed, you gain Mastery. That's quite a bit. Nice. When Death Coil and Epidemic consumes Sudden Doom, gain 2 stacks Master of Death. Increase the Master bonus to 25. Yo. Okay. Interesting. That's not bad. That's very passive and rampy, but it's not too bad. Please have a barrel good tier sets. I'm gonna look at them in a second. I'm still trying to figure out like where am I, if I'm even gonna be in for this one. Hopefully I'm in. Hold on, let me unmute myself real quick.
He's gonna come back 5
Yeah, let's do some swaps while we.
Okay, they're doing swaps now. Cool. While they do swaps, hopefully I'm in. I might not even be in for there or not. I'll be very surprised if I'm not in. Basically what we have in the guild right now is like we keep up with like who needs to be in, who doesn't need to be in. We got new trials, so like people need to be tested and stuff. We basically as raiders and trials put in what bosses we need / want. I have Diurna, RASZ down, and I have a bunch of other bosses I want to parse for, but I don't necessarily need gear. I do have Q Rod for like the weapon opportunity, because if I can get a 415 or 421 weapon, even if it's haste mastery, it's just a pretty decent upgrade. So yeah, right now I have myself set up for bosses. I should be in for the last 2 bosses, and then at least 2 more for the vault stuff, so I'll get 4. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I'm in for Diurna. I'll be very surprised if I'm not. Havoc Demon Hunter. What class is more fun in the actual patch? In 10.07 or 10.1? Right now in 10.5 and 10.7, I think it really depends what class you enjoy, because a lot of them get tuned up so they're pretty close to each other. It really comes down to like what's more fun. I can only tell you what's fun for me. I find Demon Hunter really fun. Druid pretty cool, like Feral Druid. I'm a big fan of melee. For tanks I like Warrior and Paladin a lot. For healers, I like Evoker. Rest of Druid is good. Rest of Shaman is kind of fun if you want to play damage. Disc-based, I'd say my top right now. Disc-based. And Monk. Just because I have like a damage healing playstyle, which is really cool. Pally, I guess, works too. I guess I like every healer for different reasons. For DPS, Rogues are good. I like him a lot. Warriors are good. I like Demon Hunters. I said Feral Druid already. For melee. Ranged, I like me some Arcane Mage. I like me some Demonology Warlock, a bit of Destro. I like the Elemental Shaman, super fun. Evoker is also an absolute blast. Shadow Priest is also really good too. Hunters are good too. I'm not a big fan of Marksman, but I know a lot of people like Marksman. Survival is also really cool. Very niche, very unique. I'm surprised I didn't switch my in. To have a Demon Hunter, every 200 focus you spend, you gain Seething Fury. Increase your agility by 8% for 6 seconds. Okay. Each time you get Seething Fury, you gain 15 Fury, and the damage of the next I-Beam is increased by 12%. Stack it up to 5 times. Okay, so like an I-Beam build. Okay. Interesting. Kind of passive. 2-set bonus. Well, I guess big payoff at the end. Soul Fragment heal for 10% more, and Generate Soul Fragment increase your fire damage by 2%. Multiplications may overlap. Shear and Fracture deal fire damage. After consuming 20 soul fragments the next shear, a fracture applies Firebrand. Yo, you can make a fire build out of this. That's cool. I'm interested. I've never been able to make a fire demon hunter build before. Balance Druid. Sunfire radius increased by 2 yards. Sunfire, Moonfire, and Shooting Stars damage increased by 18%. Heavy dot emphasis. Wow. 18. Shooting Stars with a 20% chance to call down a crashing star, dealing attack power, astral damage to the target, generating 5 astral power. Basic crashing star is about 4 times the damage of a shooting star. So like a very damage over time stars gameplay. Okay. Hold on. I'm still not swapped in. Hold on a second.
Help me summon.
What are they rolling?
What?
Where is this take coming from?
The
That's what
rolling?
I'm saying, dude.
This guy's sticking on a class he doesn't want to play to give us buffs, and we're just dogging on him a little bit.
Okay, I think it's still doing swaps.
Sorry, Zuckles, no interview for you.
Okay, I actually have no idea if I'm in for this next boss. I should be though. So balance is interesting. It's very dot heavy. Auto attacks have a chance to grant Shadows of the Predator, increasing agility by 1%. Each application past 5 has an increasing chance to reset to 2 stacks. It past 5 has a chance to increase the chance to reset back to 2 stacks. So basically you'll fluctuate from like 2% agility to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back down to 2, 3, 4, back. Huh. But I guess it is auto attack, so you're fluctuating though a lot. I'm in. Okay, cool. Awesome, I'm in. They literally brought me in. You know why? They said because we need Memnarch to we need somebody to tricks to Memnarch. They're literally bringing me in as a tricks bot. All right, I guess I'm getting summoned in a bit here. Started building my Boomy con from 300 to 385 on a mobile. That's awesome. In the past few days, going to be well rotation working in my favor, but definitely high key class, especially for the builds. Is that for a high key class? Yeah, there are some playstyles for Boom Kit that are a little bit like, it definitely does benefit from enemies surviving for a good while. Things that live for a very, very short time, there's only so much you can do. That is something to keep in mind of. Like, it doesn't mean that you're doing poorly at the Boom Kit. Hey, Daddy, you're gonna enjoy the gear upgrades you can get in 1007. Literally next week, you can just go to the new zone and just get a ton of gear. Decent upgrades there that'll get you into dungeons much, much easier. But I'm glad you joined it, my guy. Do you have thoughts on the tier sub by chance? Fantasy 100 said it's so split. Makes you think you want to go with the Firebrand. What's the Soul Cleave build? I think it's good that there's some opportunity to play either one, Jake. I think I definitely want to make Fire build work. God's Charm if you're a cat. Basically, God's Charm if you're a cat. But like auto attack heavy. When Shadow Predator application resets stacks, you gain 5% increased agility and you generate 1 comp point. What? Hold on a second. When Shadow Predator resets, you gain 5% agility, which is fine, and you generate 1 comp point every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds. So you generate, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4 combo points for free. What? That's so cool. That's gonna be so many resets. That's kind of neat. I like that. That actually is really cool. Wait, that's so weird, but it's so cool. Guardian, when you take damage, mangle and thrash damage and regeneration increase by 15% for 8 seconds, and you heal for 6% of the damage. Yo, interesting. Good. Maul and Raise damage increased by 20%. Casting Iron 4 or Maul increases your maximum health by 3. Not bad. Not bad. Aggressive bear playstyle. Restore, Rejuve, Light Bloom, healing. Seems like a good summon. Is increased by 50%. Regrowth healing over time increased by 75%. Interesting. Heavy on hots. Flourish increases the rate at which you heal total effects by 40 for additional 16 seconds after it ends. Flourish increases the rate at which you heal by 40% for just 6 seconds. Flourish. Verdant Infusion causes Swiftman to gain 50% increased healing. Okay. Knife Bloom builds. Let's go. The bloom is real. Literally blooming. That's really cool. The duration of the 4-piece Flourish bonus is halved if Flourish cast by Convoke the Spirits. Okay. So they already know like Convoke is going to be a mainstay in this. But to make sure it's not overwhelming, here we go. Alright, Evoker. Disintegrate Empire pierces enemies with obsidian shards, dealing 12% of the damage done as volcanic damage over 8 seconds. Volcanic, I guess, is maybe like nature and fire, isn't it? I'm guessing. Or physical? No, that would be a flame strike. I was gonna say physical and fire. Can I get a summon?
Get the
We should take off a piece every time we wipe one down, dude.
Still needs a summon.
Me.
Someone will, we got some, or Zuckle, sorry, not
Yeah, check your groups first.
It owned.
There's just one on the back.
I'm feeling Elden, man.
other champions, you have to rank 2 first for all classes on this way.
Okay, I'm seeing what are we doing. I built a Red Poly Boom Kit of Blood DK for a split in my guild. If it required saying doing good, 22 Shadow on a Shadow Priest. Hell yeah. That is definitely gonna be massive all for me. Hey, that's awesome, my guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's good to have some characters ready for like splits and stuff. I think it's really good that you're planning that stuff out. I don't know how your guild is doing it, but for my guild it's more like, hey, what do you want to play? Let's figure out what we have, and we'll then find out, okay, here's what we want, here's what you guys are playing, here's what we need. Because there's some guilds that are like, I'll play what you need me to, not what I want to play. I'll play what is needed. Why do we have a second feast? That's a lot of food. It's a big food waste. Alright, I think we're gonna stick with my M plus build? No, we'll go raid build. We'll go raid build.
And we're down first.
What I'll do is I'll go green skin just so I can have more consistent damage. Just because, I mean, ambush build is good, but I don't trust it really.
Yeah, I mean, they're the high health targets the longest. Everything else just kind of gets...
It's the same as my guild. It requires me to play heavy DPS, filler, tank. Yeah, so for us, it just kind of... For us, we don't really have like a heavy requirement, but we do need more tanks. We do need more tanks. We've never really been super heavy on like, hey, you gotta play this specific class. You gotta be able to do this, that, and the other. It's more like, hey, what are you interested in playing? Because like, you're probably gonna enjoy the class and put in more effort if you're gonna enjoy it. So what are you interested in? And then from there, we're like, okay, well, what do we need? All right, we got people that play and what they want. So what do we need?
Around the entire room.
But I do play a lot of alts in general. So like, if we need a healer, I play just about every healer in the game. I try to tank whenever I get a free chance to on all my alts. And we have a pretty big community that lets me know exactly how to play some of these classes and give me ideas. Like Jake, you got me locked down like with Blood DK. Anytime I need Blood DK help, he helps me every single time. So I've been pretty, it's been pretty nice. Priest can go to 81 in Canada. That's a bit too much fun. 281, nice. I'm enjoying it. And not having a second on-use trinket may feel better here, but who knows, honestly.
Man, you should probably just call Clay as winners for you, because one of those rows. You won't have the one who like usually fine without it.
Where are you going?
This rotation is pretty good play.
Shockwave, special
Yep.
coming.
Probably get a good buff out of this. Nah. Unforge.
Shockwave, watch your step. Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
It's personals on boss.
Shockwave. AOE incoming. Watch your
I like this song a lot. I feel like I heard it so many times, but it's pretty good.
spread. Watch your step.
Ambush while chasing. We're kind of behind on ads, but hopefully we'll be okay for the most part.
Collapse.
I think we'll be fine.
Interrupt one. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Interrupt one. AOE incoming. Special coming.
Personals on heads.
You said pick?
Watch your step.
I had a lot of cold when starting.
Spread. Watch your step.
Dude, had somebody die? I
Interrupt three.
feel like I shouldn't be able to. What is it?
Special coming.
Leave off with the
Is
drinks.
this thing
guys.
yet? Oh, we need help with the drakes. Oh my god. Pain.
Watch your step.
Pain, 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 dead.
Spread. Watch your AOE
Drake's just
incoming.
Yeah, Drake just live forever. That's crazy.
Special coming.
Right by the punch 100k consistency DPS, love it. Inside of 7 you mean? Yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm switching some of my characters to Alliance. Me too, man. I'm excited. Valpera, Monk, gotta go Alliance. I'm gonna go Nadia for something.
Another
Or Dark
DPS?
Iron Dwarf, maybe.
I know the composition's a little bit different than this one.
Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's how I'm fun learning all classes, learning tactics for rank, kill the DPS, future proofing myself. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely should spend some time over in the patch 10.1 whenever they get tier sets. Danny, you should join us, by the way. We're going to be doing Mythic Plus testing.
Boss is at 70%.
I think I want to do Mythic Plus testing Thursday,
Fucking low.
Yeah, we're
Friday, Saturday, Sunday if I can. Like
That's
over the
actually
weekend,
so
we're going to be
fucking
having
low.
Plus. Season 2 on Plus, what are your thoughts? I'm excited for it. I'm excited. Not having a seasonal affix is going to be really cool. I think it's going to be different, but it won't be that bad.
like not having to really do anything. So you can just position
Like,
yourself where you're moving.
What am I trying to
next
say?
area.
I think it's going to be good and healthy for the game to not have an extra affix to work with. Like the new set of dungeons for a lot of people is going to be new enough to new stuff. So like have to take us some time to adjust to. So I think not having a seasonal affix is going to be good. It's going to be healthy. Old Mindspec's so different because things are deaths. Yes, that's what the old Mindspec is to do. In fact, in Warlords General, you had a playstyle where you didn't put up dots unless you had enough of resources to go into void form for a short moment. And then
Yeah,
like
most
temporary
cast
void formy
resources.
kind of combos. Was it void form? It was some other form, I think. No, it was like a void form-esque thing. Them and I think Demonology Warlocks had the same playstyle.
Three casters, more melee.
Was it void form? Might have been just ZP.
all magic, so.
Might have been just ZTP combo. Three phases scares for me because I didn't do those dungeons. He'll be fine. I think Freehold you'll enjoy a lot. Freehold was a fun one. A lot of people enjoyed it. It was fairly easy. Like when you got the Freehold, you were like, oh, it's basically Court of Stars or Shadowmoon Burial Grounds. It's easy. The Underrot is the only one that I think you may struggle with at first, but you'll quickly catch on. Trust. It's one of those like there's a very specific way of doing all these bosses. Most people end up catching on pretty quickly.
Watch your step.
Like in BFA, it was one of those dungeons that wasn't like the easiest at first until people started to learn it. But once everybody knew the general strat for that one, it was really easy. Trust me on that.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Collapse. Spread. Interact. Watch your step. Shockwave. Special coming. Collapse. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step.
Personals on boss.
Special coming.
Try to see if I can make a parts here today, boys. I got a really good opener.
AOE incoming.
So if I'm quiet, it's not because I'm ignoring you. What's up, Oni? How you doing, fam? I don't remember doing BFA Dungeons and Plus back then.
Spread.
I think you'll like the Freehold one. Freehold was a lot of fun. Freehold has Captain Sweetie. We got ourselves the Shark Boss. We got ourselves a lot of them. I do wonder if any of them are going to change much, though. Because a lot of them were pretty easy back then. It's a good time if you've ever been in that dungeon, like when leveling. It's a good set of dungeons. Like BF8 was not always that great of a expansion, but it did have good moments, and Freehold is definitely one of them. It's a fan favorite, so hopefully it should tell you like, yeah, it should be pretty good. A lot of people keep always calling like, oh, new done, oh, older dungeons. Well, I hope I see Freeholder there. It's just one of those people always call for.
Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step.
Dragon is gonna live for a while, I feel like.
Special coming.
Yeah, Dragon is gonna hurt.
Watch your step. Spread.
Okay, he's still alive too.
Shot AoE incoming.
We may need more over on this side. We
Special
have
coming.
Dragon is still alive. Like, is it healing? It's ridiculous.
Lads. Shockwave. Interrupt 1.
I think somebody did die, but Grief Torch reset much faster than I usually remember it resetting.
Spread. Watch your step. Interrupt 2. Special coming. Range 5. Interrupt 3. Shockwave. Watch your step. Range AoE incoming. Interrupt prey. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Oh, we're all dead. We're all bled out. Yeah, we have no DPS on this side.
Coming.
Everything's dying way too long. We may need more DPS on this side.
Range 5.
Maybe overdoing it. That or swap me for like piercing or target me. Oh, I'll live. Work for me. Okay. Guess I have to have a guild master tank it. That's what I'm supposed to do there. You'll be fine. Like if they played in BFA, they'll be able. It's all very self-explanatory. Literally, if you go do this dungeon, freehold on like a normal, like when you go near Oni, are you gonna be leveling any characters? Maybe for like the human or character armor, or maybe leveling like a monk worgen or goblin monk or Blackforge monk. If you're gonna be leveling any characters, level through BFA and do freehold. Literally same instance. The mythic mechanics don't really add that much. What you have in normal is what you will have in mythic pluses. The first time you run through it, literally same. It's really fun. It's really good. We're AFK for like 2 hours. Got a home bed frame, bed chair set up. Okay, cool. Bed stuff is all expensive. Yeah, that's what most people recommend. Like just buy like a really nice bed and bed frame, the whole thing, just so like you don't have to do it ever again. It's definitely an investment, but it's like if you can get good sleep. Oh, for you, yeah. Still either way. When you dungeon out 16th, new dungeon. New dungeon? Are we getting a new dungeon? I don't think we're getting a new dungeon for a good while. I think we're getting what's it? Luxury investment. I don't know if it's a luxury investment. It's like it's a mandatory necessity in a way. You know what I mean? Like if you ain't getting sleep, like you can't do anything. New rotation. Oh, new rotation. Yeah, with 10:01. So not 16th. That's not for not 16th. That's not going to be until like summer, May, June. We don't really know when 10.1 is releasing. For now, we have no idea. We don't really have a date yet. But soon we will.
Watch your step.
Hopefully soon we will.
Special coming. AoE incoming. Watch your step. Collapse. Spread. Interrupt your step. Shockwave. Special coming. Collapse. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Shockwave. AoE incoming.
Decent opener, actually.
It's
Watch
supposed
your
to be
step.
personals.
I think we ended up, we did have a death.
Time off, I didn't hit it last time.
But I think we did get one more DPS in the ads there. Makes it a lot easier.
Special
But I
coming.
destroyed him. Look at all grandma. Doesn't get better. My
Collapse.
bag's been obliterated. Since 1985.
Interrupt 1.
Oh!
Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
Yeah, that was a poor use of Shadow Dance there. That was really bad.
Interrupt team. Watch your step. Spread.
You have another death, or was that just still death from earlier? Maybe death from earlier.
Special coming.
We're pushing him up a lot quicker. Again.
Watch your step.
Heck is that again?
Spread.
I'm not sure if it's like a healer problem at that point. Who's the healer for this group? Only one Pete? Okay. Maybe need another healer. This one I meet the dev who designed the Demon Warlock tier set and thank him. Demon Warlock? Hold on.
I had
Is it good?
but
Watch your step.
I died to the third egg.
Hold on.
breaker,
So evoke a tier set while we're dead. If Disintegrating Pierce. Disintegrating Pyre pierces enemies with obsidian shards, deal 12% damage as volcanic over 8 seconds. Empowered spells deal 8% increased damage and cause obsidian shards to become supercharged.
Special coming.
Dealing 200% more damage over 5 seconds. During Dragon Rage, charge always supercharged. Oh, so just more damage. That's cool.
Are we like somehow giga ahead on the first pack and then we fall behind?
Spirit 1 applies a heal over charm effect 4% with healing done over 8 seconds. During by healing is increased by 15. Casting 3 power spells gain essence burst immediately for another 3 seconds after. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of neat. Race tier set. I haven't seen it. Like the look looks like good. Gorbis shot and kill command deal more damage. Gorbis shot, kill command, multi shot and reduce damage of Bestial Wrath. Okay, so like a Bestial Wrath playstyle. Marksman, Arcane shot, Chimera shot, a multi shot deal 10% more damage. Have 8% chance to grant you Death Blow. I think that's the one where kill shot can be used on anybody. Kill shot damage good by 15. Kill shot reduces the cooldown rapid fire damage by 0.2. Interesting. So like a very instant cast heavy. That's not terrible. What about survival? Hold on. Wildfire bomb damage increased by 10. Throwing wildfire bomb increases the damage on next kill command. Oh, okay. Every 25 focus is spent reduces the cooldown of wildfire bomb. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not against that. More wildfire bomb value. Arcane Surge increases spell damage by additional 5%. And duration is good by 3 seconds for every 2,000 mana spent. I didn't realize we had extra music playing.
Is that like the Legion?
Song isn't bad. For every 2,000 mana spent during Arcane Surge, your spell damage goes about 1% for 12 seconds after Arcane Surge fades. Oh, that's kind of cool. Prolonged like damage value. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, well I gotta look through all of these later.
Dragon Rage, Combust, and like other cities, you got
We'll just roll with it. That's so good. That's actually so good. Yeah, Danny, I need to take a look at the tier set for hunters or priests in a bit here. I saw the Outlord one. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I think it could be kind of cool. I'm going to be taking a look at him this evening after the raid is over. Bracket hide really isn't that bad when it comes to comms. Yeah, I think what they're going to do is they're going to reduce the amount of casting to interrupt and bracket hide. I think if anything, maybe they should make those enemies still do plague damage, but like maybe like instant cast and it's a clawing attack rather than like cast from a distance. Not a fan reflection set. I haven't looked at it yet. What you guys saw me looking at, that's basically as far as I got through them. I was going through them one by one just to check them out.
Watch your step.
Taking it slow. Just so I don't miss anything.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Kill ads. Spread. Watch your interrupt one.
What? I never got to actually like kick that guy. I just got knocked him.
Shotgun. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Shotgun. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Ah, I thought he already finished the cast.
We should not be bringing this ad to the next pack. What's going on?
Me and Dow got stunned, they would have been dead.
Killads.
I guess
I'm stunned now.
Are you kidding me? Why would you aim it at us?
Watch your step.
Why would you do that?
Interrupt 1.
Watch your thread on that ad.
Spread. Watch your killads. Interrupt 1. Special coming. AOE incoming.
use your personal zone ads.
Interrupt 2. Watch your step.
Yeah, at least we gotta kill one of these dragons. At least one of them.
That guy was
Spread.
we need
Watch
to
your
for
step.
it. There's one far bait, you see it?
Yeah, I got up.
Special coming.
He might die. Oh god, he just absolutely died.
Watch your step.
Yes, we're.
Oh, someone over.
Watch your AOE incoming.
I either need one more person over on this side, or
Second locker.
Special coming.
yeah, I have no idea.
Probably the best.
I'm out here, man. Thanks for I'm in here, man. The Bracken is such an awful long dungeon.
Yeah.
It's a long dungeon, which I'm okay with, but as long as like the enemies in that dungeon are not too bad, because you know we're just gonna do the big pulls, big AOE. Like that's what I hope they do with the first pack of enemies. Just let us do big pull, mad AOE, and just like kick a couple of mobs.
It is a good point, Todd. Would moving staff there just work? Or?
That's already on ads.
That's on ads. It's 18 on ads.
AJ's on boss. You can move AJ to ads.
Todd said he's going sub.
I mean, I don't know.
That looks insane. Yeah, it looks like
I know
soul cap.
the
It
3-minute
does,
timers
doesn't it?
don't- I don't.
Let me take a look at them.
But I assume the 2-minute timers are just like.
Fire Mage. Phoenix Flames applies charring embers to all enemies. The damage is increasing the damage taken from you by 6% for 10 seconds. When you direct damage spells hit an enemy inflicted by charred embrace 30 times, gain hypothermia. What the hell is hypothermia? For 6 seconds. Hyperthermia. Is that where you're just combusting? The Whirlpool halls will be interesting, of course. Yeah, I think they will definitely need to fix it. As long as it's fair. That whole mechanic needs to be fair. It's the worst if it's unfair. Make it challenging, but make it fair. Those hitboxes need to be perfect. The Frost one I felt like was very, very, very standard as a tier set. It's just like Flurry damage is buffed up, Frostbolt damage buffed up, Flurry on impact deals more damage to all enemies nearby, which is kind of cool. Let's see if I can see the boss. And then casting Lance against frozen targets have a chance to trigger Brain Freeze. That could be kind of okay. We'll see them. Black Eye Kick damage increased by 20% for Brewmaster, 10% chance to not reset or lose a brawler. Oh, that could be cool. That could be neat. And then 4 set. Rising Sun Kick for Brewmaster grants a lose a brawler. When you dodge, damage, critical chance of Black Eye Kick. Oh, okay. So if you dodge a bunch, you can do more damage. I'm kind of okay with that. I could get behind it. The Whirlpool,
yeah,
Hall,
same.
yeah, that would be very interesting.
Not too many.
Plus, in general, what hyperthermia is. Because I know it's not hypothermia, it's hyperthermia. Low chance to cause all Pyroblast and Flame Strikes are instant cast and a guaranteed crit. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's like a way to control it. That's interesting. That's actually an interesting tier set. I wonder if that'll get much, because you'll need to play around Phoenix Flames then, which is going to be the main limiting factor of it all.
Special coming.
I guess it could be good. It could still be good.
AOE incoming. Watch your
Holy
step.
shit, that was a very good hit.
Killads.
Missed an egg.
Watch your step.
Can you fix it?
Uh,
No.
Shot
it hatched.
Special coming.
Oh, so that is a white.
Where? Yeah, it's a white. For some reason, the game locked up when we pulled. Alright, who hit my abilities for 5 seconds?
Watch your step.
5-second delay.
Shockwave.
And then the lasers spawn
Spread.
right as it despawn.
Special coming. Shockwave.
To see its elemental lariats and Holotinu next. I'm okay with that, honestly.
What the fuck that was?
Triple caps and fire, baby. True, I guess in a way, isn't it? It's basically free capstone. Let's see, since we're wiping anyway.
Boot up your new laptop.
There we go.
It had to be game related.
We're struggling with this opener, huh?
Anyone fuck with that i9 Raptor Lake that can tell me if it's worth spending the money on?
What was the question?
I want to go take a look at the tier sets, but I don't know if we're going to be pulling or not.
The i9?
Everything from Linus Tech Tips tells me it's pretty decent.
It's like what? 24 cores? The base clock speed seems low, but I think it turbos to 5.2.
Yeah, I was looking at getting a new processor, but I need to get a new motherboard to accommodate it, so that's not really an option.
reset?
right now.
Please.
I understand why people keep thinking this layer changes the nerf. It remains exactly the same, no longer when using gems, if not longer when using all gems. I think there's a base value to Lariat, and basically it makes it so that there's less to it until, I don't know, is it actually a buff or is it actually a nerf? Okay, look, do we have sims? Because what's the base duration of it? Doesn't you change like what, 5 seconds plus 1 per gem you have? I think it just changes like the
Really good review.
the base value.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spread.
I think on paper it looks like a
That's
nerf.
what I'm saying. I just never know with like comparisons for fucking WoW. Like, you less cores, but a higher base clock speed is probably better.
It's absolutely better, yeah.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Kill ads. Spread. Watch your step. Shockwave special coming.
Oh god.
Kill ads.
Kick that mage in, please.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave.
So who did you guys end up moving over on to add?
Watch your
Oxford.
special coming.
This one's personal.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
I hate how that thing, these ads frontal travels over like a long time. You can see how it travels like in a wave. You could just get stunned up while it's happening. Hey Dal, what's up Chris? Hey to my guy.
Special coming.
A rock rings a belt, Lariat, and you need to craft a weapon this or whatever? Yeah. I need to see what the sims are like on the new Lariat though, like the change. I do kind of hope to a degree that it's a nerf, just because I feel like Lariat has been the neck item that just about everybody crafts, and I would love a little bit of that variety. You know, that means nerfing Lariat a bit. At least, so like Lariat could like be, well, if you just want raw stats, like yeah, Lariat is good. But let's say you're playing a lot of group stuff like dungeons where versatility would be better. Like I would want all those like specific tier item, or not tier items, embellishment items to be like, because Lariat seems for DPS universally good. It just seems very, very little reason to like not do a Lariat as a DPS.
Special
But
coming.
like having more of like niche value for certain embellishments and increasing that value by nerfing Lariat, I'd be kind of okay with. I guess the best way to put it.
Watch your
Nerf Lariat to make others good, which isn't like how I usually like him approach it, but
spread.
like I don't really know how you're gonna
Watch your
nerf
step.
Lariat.
Shockwave.
or how you're gonna make the others better without nerfing Lariat, especially with adding more embellishments.
Special coming. Kill ads. Shockwave. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Smash 5. Watch your step. Interrupt shockwave. Special coming. Interrupt 3. Watch your step.
Mr. A with you guys? Oh yeah, what you been up to, my guy? I'm good, back to playing WoW. Sounds good.
Watch your step.
Sounds good. What you playing right now? You prepping for that 1007
Special coming.
by chance? Or you more got your eyes on the 10-1 at this point?
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Collapse. Spread. Interrupt. Watch your step. Special coming. Interrupt. AOT incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt 3. Spread. Watch your step.
Thank you for the gift outside for birthday presents. I think I'm doing DF yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely check out the Evoker if you haven't. They've been really, really fun.
Everyone on ads. Everyone on ads.
Evoker so far has been an absolute blast.
Who's next?
Spread. Watch your step.
Gotta give me some space.
AOE incoming. Special coming. Target you.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Finish these off. Alright, good. Get back on boss.
I'm so dead.
Spread.
Unless
Watch your step.
we're kind of okay. Sort of.
Oh, look at me.
Okay, we're fine. They push to the end.
Second pot is out.
Special
He's
coming.
kind of high on health, isn't he? Guess we did have to peel people
He's
off
out.
of pure boss damage, didn't we? I don't know. Maybe we'll be okay.
Spread.
Wildfire into root.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Special coming.
Is out.
Watch your step.
Wildfire.
Spread. Watch your step.
Green man, get me.
Special coming.
Yeah, we have root and wildfire.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your step.
119 million is extremely high. Yeah, normally we would have a little bit more DPS on the boss. Like, this is doable, it's just gonna be like a slog at the very end here. It's just gonna be a slog. But it's definitely doable.
Watch your step.
Wildfire coming.
It's just we have trials. So I guess we have to like adjust the amount of people we have.
Watch your step.
But we were kind of missing on that ad damage, which is something where we have to pull people off the single target onto the ads, which means we'll be kind of slogging through this for a little bit longer than normal.
Then we have root coming.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
But it's doable.
Wildfire.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Laser's out.
Watch your step.
At least I hope it's doable.
Wildfire.
Spread. Watch your step.
Oh, look at me.
Shroud coming.
AOE incoming.
Jeez.
Great
stuff's gonna hurt.
Watch your step.
Somebody kept dragging the fire on top of where we were.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Take those later though.
Watch your step.
Pasta get me.
Start for wildfire.
Spread. Watch your AOE incoming.
Crowd coming.
Special coming. Target you.
Okay.
Watch your step.
You have res in 10 seconds.
Like we're alive, technically.
You should be able
Just every single one of these is just gonna be more and more painful.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Get him up.
Who's out?
Those grief torches value. Big grief torch value.
Watch your step.
Root now.
AOE incoming.
Oh, look at me.
Rogues, can you feint the soak?
Start for wildfire.
Watch your step.
This one or the next one?
Special coming.
Use personals for great stuff.
That one.
Target you.
I sucked it. I don't know if it helped.
Somehow lived.
Watch your step.
Think so.
Run, get back here.
You got a kite.
Spread. Watch your step.
All the boss, keep nuking.
Great torch if you got it.
Special
Big
coming.
steps.
No tanks, so just everything is just live. Live. No tanks. Just taunt and run.
Got the Sully.
Ah, no! No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, never doable was sluggish. Yeah, it's very sluggish. But we were getting close, man. We were close. Oh man. Maybe we should put me back. Maybe put somebody on the boss.
Who got
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough.
the end, the fire debuff. It was way too many swirlies there.
We have trials, but we also have some mains alt swapping. They're thinking of playing a different class entirely for the next year. So we have them in.
Go over to.
Taz shouldn't be that low on damage normally. Lucy, I don't think normally plays Safi, so for him it's a little bit of a different setup. This bow's fine. Like, we do have some lower numbers in here.
That wasn't a
But-
buff, right, bro?
Yeah, it's just rough. What about boss damage? Yeah, so like Taz, Acid, Lucy, and Dispo are just boss damage the entire time. They don't hit ads whatsoever. But like, whatever damage you do at the very, very end, like at the ads with the boss, like, you could see anybody on the lower end was doing boss damage. So everybody else, like, I think Billy was also on the ads as well. I think Billy was on the ads
Do
too.
tanks normally get
Yeah.
more stacks than
It's rough.
a DPS person does?
Rip man 400. I know. I felt the same way, dude.
Yes.
I felt the same way.
But there were times you leave me
Died a little bit
no
inside,
space
not gonna lie.
in the boss. So I get hit by fire.
That's something for me
I
is
get
finishing
hit by
renounce
ice,
against some
I get hit by
ultimax.
fire.
It's gonna be much easier Coggles to
So
finish up
nasty.
renown. They're gonna be getting
So
like
we had
buff
extra stacks
where you get
because
more
There were
reputation
that high before.
gains
for the second
with whatever,
ones
like
that-
you basically daily. I think you'll be able to choose like which faction you want to support, and you'll be able to get more reputation gains from that faction for doing stuff. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be much easier. 10% will be perfect for it. I have single target heavy man surprise focus boss. Surprised he's focus. Not surprised he's focus boss. He kind of has to.
Yes, please. Give us
Normally we have like a set amount of players on the what am I work? On the boss. Certain players on the ads. Yeah, so there they have like usually 5 on the boss. This time they're swapping people off of them. Do the ads a bit more. We'll see. But it's like cleaner single target boss damage. That'll live a little longer there. Wait, I think it was Night Elf just now. Oh no, dude. No, give me Night Elf again. Just had Night Elf. What am I? Normal night elf. Okay, whatever.
4, 3,
We can still do flips.
2, 1. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Relax. Spread. Watch your step. Shot special coming.
Box needs to be kicked in. Come on.
Relax. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Spread.
Be personal.
Watch your step.
These guys with their frontal tremors are so difficult to dodge.
Special coming. Shockwave. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
I mean, go for ads. My main Windows goes crazy AoE. Really?
Watch your step.
You mean like for Affliction?
Special
You mean it's supposed to be better for AoE or?
Relax.
What the hell?
Interrupt one.
What's the dog
Watch your
doing?
step.
Fuck if I know.
Spread. Watch your step. Interrupt one. AOE incoming.
Very small gun heads.
Interrupt two.
Ting dead.
Watch your
Think res.
Okay, response for the
spread. Watch your step.
yeah, it's a go.
I go again. Up is better for single target. I got mine to 400. I don't know what the drop the spec for Deathstorm. Much better spec if you're not constantly planted. Yeah. Yeah, Affliction is... It's been a little bit behind. I think it's fair to say. It's not a bad spec in general, but it's definitely been a little bit behind. For however long now.
Special coming. Watch your step.
I really wish I had a better AoE trinket for my Outlaw. Like, Whetstone is kind of okay as an AoE trinket, but not amazing. Open rotation that consistently drain life annoying me. Yeah, I feel ya.
Lightning and shit in the ground called.
That's if you're playing that Agony build though, but I guess it's good, especially if you can AoE.
Oh, harlot. What? It kicked me from the group too when you left.
Fixed it.
I think we have to do like a little.
We use
bit of
Howling.
trash
No, I have
before it kicks you. That's tragic.
I don't think I have a Howling. Oh, that's they're in a trinket, isn't it? I imagine, yeah. No, it's Armored Bone. Howling? I don't think so. Howling Rune? Oh, no, I use the Buzzing Runes on my Rogue. But I use Howling Rune on my Shaman. Like, I know what they are. But no, as an Outlaw Rogue, you would go for crit. Because Haste doesn't really... Haste is a stat you don't really want as Outlaw. It used to be a stat you wanted. But nowadays from talents we can get so much passive rage or energy generation. We don't necessarily need more haste. You need a little bit of haste when playing the ambush build, just enough to get the globals in, but not a lot. Like, the game really gets complaining at me whenever I add any more haste at this point. Like 13 or maybe even 10% haste is all you need. Because you get passively more haste with Alacrity, up to 5% more. Never looked at Rogue? Yeah, so Rogues are all crit right now. Like everything we do is just crit and more crit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Kill ads. Spread. Watch your step. Shockwave special coming. Kill ads. Shockwave. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step.
Personal.
Shockwave. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
You find a good spot to stand against those guys is so difficult. Almost need to stand on the side. Good as very quickly. Yeah, monks are really good at that. This is doing 200. Yeah, dude, it's so good. Owler can do okay. I do need the Dathia Trinket to do like good AoE, and I have not been able to get Dathia Trinket whatsoever. That would be my M+ Trinket though, if I did get that one. That and a Grief Torch. So I can use one for big AoE, one for big single target value.
Spread. Watch your step. Interrupt 1. AOE incoming. Special coming. Watch your step. Watch your step. Special coming.
Don't seem like weapons been bad luck with them. Yeah. Can't win all of them.
Never mind. I'll
Watch your step.
For me, it's been trinkets or lack thereof. Weapons also not amazing either.
You jumped
Not for
in
me.
there, kick that guy.
Oh, I took a bleed.
Watch your
Oh,
step.
I'm
Hopefully I
stunned.
live.
Interrupt.
Get stunned again. No, chicken.
JK.
Special coming. Kill ads. Shockwave. Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Range 5. Interrupt spread. Shockwave. Watch your step.
Trying to find an angle so I can like hit them, but also not be in front of everybody
Special coming.
or next to everybody.
Interrupt 3.
Just charging on them.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt 4. Spread. Watch your step. Relax. Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Careful, Kelly.
Watch your step. Relax. Spread. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I need somebody to get kicked on X. Next kick.
I got next.
Special coming. Interrupt AOE incoming.
Thank you.
Watch your step.
Good, at least give towards this guy really quickly. Dragon's dead. Only guy alive, which is good.
Watch your step.
Means we're kind of sort of on time this time around with the ads as they're coming down.
Swapping to these
Yeah,
apps.
more or less we did pretty good. More or less we're okay there. This at least is a much better pull this time around, chat.
Drone swap.
Hopefully this will be the kill.
I get first.
I think boss health is high
Space.
to 27 right now. I'll go to the next one.
Spread. Watch your step.
Just for fires. Don't be dumb.
Wish I had a cloak for this.
AOE incoming.
Finish him off.
Special coming.
Get in your spot.
Watch your step. Spread.
Ow.
Watch your step.
Alright, there's a chart that spawned next to me. The flame sensor, whatever it's called.
Oh, look at me.
I'm just watching my health just deplete. Like, what's hitting me? I should be okay.
Come pops her up.
Special coming.
Great stuff, Seth.
Target you.
Yeah, best weapons? Yo, I wish I did too, man. I wish I did too.
We'll have wildfire into root.
Spread. Watch your step.
Level,
AOE incoming.
what is it? 421? Who died again? Somebody died again.
Special coming.
Good stuff, Seth.
Watch your step. Spread.
Cost, look at me.
Let's stand a little closer to the boss. I should be able to like keep attacking him, even as he has to move him. Okay, now when that happens. Try to give this caster a bit more, hey, I'm moving at you in a more predictable fashion.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Okay, if I stand close to melee, right, you get this fire, but I can still hit, because I got a little bit of range.
Special coming.
His acrobatic strikes is amazing. Ah, fire.
Goes out.
Watch your step.
Red for fire. We're in a new spot.
Spread.
Oh, look at
A
me.
little melee. Back up, still can hit. Sorta. Except when I have to walk him backwards.
Special coming.
But sometimes I have to do that if somebody's like behind them.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Red for wildfire.
Spread.
Close to fire. And hit. There we go. That was one. That was the one.
Great stuff,
You can get
18.
kind of close where you can still get hit stuff. It should be a little bit better, right? It's gonna be a bit of a blender.
Watch your step. Spread.
Cost
Fire
and
into
bait.
Watch your step.
Root now.
AOE incoming. Special
Great
coming.
stuff, Seth. It's gonna start hurting after this.
Watch your step.
Shut down.
Spread for fun.
Spread. Watch
Any melee? I have to move the boss a little. Ah, I didn't have to move the boss too far.
special coming.
Pictures out.
Watch your step.
Oh, look at me.
Wild. Wildfire coming.
Spread. Watch your COE incoming. Special coming. Target you.
Res men 15.
Watch your step.
Big grief torch value?
Hey, Goodwill. Your personals are reset.
Yeah.
Red for wildfire.
Spread.
You have rewind for this next one, right? No mana.
I just can't be the one that goes. Gotta go.
Give him ammo.
Special
Use
coming.
your personals.
Your root coming.
Told you it's gonna be a bit of a blender.
Green man.
AOE incoming.
With next. Somebody died to the
Wildfire
root.
spread.
Watch your step. Special coming.
There we go. Took us a while, boys. Oh, now you're in a big ring. Let's go. Wow, blender, 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 blender. What's up, King? Mythic boss? It is mythic. Look at that seal. Look at that seal. Off spec, maybe. Big shield. Read. I'm sure there's plenty of casters that still want it. Plenty of casters that still want it. Alrighty. Well done, big ring. Yeah, I'll greet it. I can't put need on it because this is not BIS. Grats, appreciate you. Now Razza, now we can maybe have some fun with Razzie. I don't know why it took us so long on this boss, boys. I have no idea. I think maybe just damage maybe low as a group. Group damage is kind of low maybe. I don't know. Is it the healing maybe? Because it looks like we have the basically same healers we normally do. It's Fate's and Mistweaver, but Fate's normally okay at Mistweaver. I don't know. I think we're actually fine on healer. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I want to say maybe DPS. My DPS definitely could be better for that fight. Like, my add damage kind of just, like, sucks. Not gonna lie. But yeah, big ring, though. Is a plated spec inevitable demise even meta in the build anymore? Affliction is a plated? Really? Inevitable demise. You don't take a wall? Really? What's better than that?
Lucy, that's the wrong ring.
I didn't think so. Maybe I did.
Oops. Yep, I sent the wrong one up.
You put on Aeronog ring?
Yeah, he did.
I pre-simmed everything so I didn't have to sit there and do a lot of times. So.
What'd you say, man?
Just put your sim in. Euro and the other opposite.
We got offline to Raza. Can I join? Brian, definitely. If we have space. If you're asking us a legit question, Brian, when it comes to like raiding with a guild, we're trying to make sure all our guildies got the gear. We have plenty of bodies, so I appreciate you. If you're memeing, of course. I just don't know. I just have no idea. Like, cause I know a lot of people are coming back for 10 to 7, so I don't know if there's gonna be new people or not. Follow Mem around. Yeah, following Mem around or you follow the other tank around. Have you killed Razageth? Yes, we have twice now. Razageth CE has been claimed 2 weeks ago, I guess. Yeah. But we got her killed twice, and then recently nerfed the boss, so it should be pretty easy to just farm her. Hopefully we'll get the mount. That's what I really want to get, is the mount from Razzie. People sure Captain wants to see the US, for sure. Getting like a trinket or whatnot would be good too. Again, that he also does not have the Diurna trinket. Get the slicing. Getting Diurna trinket would be big. Diurna trinket is a must. Get to kill Raz and Heroic. It takes a while, Oni. It's not easy. Diurna even, I mean, Raza even Heroic is a challenge. Hell, even Raza Normal, the first time people do it is like when you don't really raid that much. It's one of those bosses, like the final boss, that's like really, really challenging. Everything else is pretty usable. Everything else is pretty doable. How would we go about joining the guild? Joining the guild or a guild? If we're talking about joining a guild, I would ask around maybe on your server, see who's looking. But if you're really looking for a serious guild, I would definitely go through an application process. I would make a profile on a website called WoW Logs. It's like a place where you can basically think of like, you can basically see like the metrics of like how players do, and people can put in their logs of how well they do in the fights. WoW Logs has a recruiting system where you can make a profile and then peruse guilds either in your realm or in other realms and see if maybe you can get some apps in, or somebody may reach out to you. Raider.io, you can also make a profile there and set your account up and be like, yo, here's my experience looking for a guild, stuff like that, whatever. Some nice guilds may end up reaching out to you. But yeah, so you can either do like in-game, just seeing trade chat, or like perusing maybe like the guild tab. For like guild finder, you know, and peeping to see if there's a guild in your realm. I don't know how, if people really use this all that often, but maybe. I just don't really know like how easy is it to really find a guild through this. I'm sure you can. Wait, can I do like size? Large.
Sims, I guess.
So I guess you technically can find a guild like this, right?
Oh shit, I was.
At least there's a Mythic Plus rated PvP rating,
That's exactly what I was expecting.
filling out their core.
Yeah, it was.
So you can find like, I think this is pretty good for like finding a casual guild, but like finding like a real Mythic raid progression guild might be a little bit more difficult. But here you go. These guys have like a website where you can go and put in an app where you can add GUI nipple and see if that might be a good fit for you. See if there's still raid. Yeah, usually people have like a bunch of, like Evicted is a multi-gaming community that does all. Currently several guilds strong, join and plus raiding team. So you can put in an app and be like, yeah, you could talk to the people and usually they'll reach out back to you. It's a lot of like, you actually gotta go talk to people, asking questions about guilds and stuff. I guess that would be a question of like, well, what do I ask them? Usually be like, hey, so I'm interested in looking for a guild, perusing around, seeing what is available, wondering if you guys have a position, what do you have open kind of deal, like, do you have any openings, do you got anything available? I'm looking for like a casual heroic guild, dip my feet into a raiding, or just, you know, starting to get more serious progression. I have experience from this tier to this tier, playing this role, whatever, right? And then it just kind of, the conversation ends up flowing from there. Usually they'll ask you the relevant questions that they want to know, and you'll give them the answer. And then if you got any questions you have in terms of the structure, how often the raid, do they provide consumables, for example, in the guild, what kind of a social environment that is, those are the questions that you would want to ask yourself as well. Either do it through apps or websites, or you can do it in-game, but in-game can be a bit of a hit and miss though. Bjorn, monitor spec you're running? Depends what level are you? We are looking at 419. Good evening, was wondering if you have any videos that explain the graphics setting running at a Motherboard Plus rating. It looks like a bit clear, but might a huge mess. Graphics settings? Yeah, my graphics are set to I mean, you can kind of see my whole like setup, right? I can just kind of mouse over. Usually graphics quality is at 7 and everything is at 7. That used to be like the high quality back in the day, and I kind of just kept it since. I don't really add too much because I like having frames, but also I want the game to look good, so I try to find a balance. Definitely focus on the FPS whenever I can. I mean, you can kind of, I just kind of mouse over and go over my settings, I guess. But yeah. If we got any specific questions, I can go into them, but like, if you want to take screenshots of what I got going on, that could work. Also, the stream has a DVR section, so if you want to go back, just so you can pause on the specific settings applying for your PC, see if that works. But if you got any questions, let me know, my guy. But yeah, that's a couple of different ideas so you can join a guild, Brian. Heroic to my guild, 287 tries to get down, moved to Mythic RASZ. Took 197 times to get down. Yeah, every guild is going to be different.
I know this shit.
Your ring's already insane.
Tasteful, where you at? Frosty, where you at?
Right next to you.
Trade me?
Oh, are you back there? On the RASZ's room.
Let's just die, mate. Let's just go get our stuff.
Alright, jumping off.
Alright.
Woo!
You see the side bonuses? I have seen some of them. I haven't taken a look at all of them yet. We were actually looking at them earlier. I was getting through them little by little. I think I've just only recently got to the Brewmaster one, where Black Kick damage increased by 20, 10% chance to not reset Elusive Brawler, and Rising Sun Kick grants a stack of Elusive Brawler when you dodge damage and critical chance. When you dodge damage and critical chance, so Black Kick and Rising Sun Kick is good by 5, stack it up to 5 times. So a big dodge gamer. Mistweaver. Renew Mist has a chance to grant Soul Fang Infusion. 55% of maximum mana over 6 seconds. Mana! Drinking tea or gaining Soul Fang Infusion increases the healing of Vivify and Renew Mist by 40? Yo! That could be kind of interesting, the mana thing. The Shamans I like. Hell yeah, dude. Shaman tier said I saw parts. I didn't see all of them, though. Windwalker. Rising Kick does increased damage and has a chance to go Nova, dealing fire damage to all enemies within 8 yards. Your melee auto attacks have a chance to launch a Shadow Flame Spirit at your enemy that duplicates next to abilities. Interesting. That could be wacky as hell. Paladin. Paladin, we actually looked at it on live. And Protection as well. Retribution. Judgment, Hammer, Wrath deals 10% increased damage, 20% increased crit damage. Critical strike damage. Okay. Judgment increases the damage of the next enemy stake from holy power spenders by additional 5%. Hammer Wrath applies judgment. Windwalker is going to be OP. Yeah, Windwalker, depending on how much this hits for effectiveness, duplicating next to abilities could be nutty. But your melee auto attacks, like you don't auto attack ever as a monk. Like you didn't Fist of Fury, you can't really auto. But if you can get a proc or Shadow Flame Spirit on the enemy, that could be giga. Imagine going for like a big old Rising Sun, big Fist of Fury, big Whirling Dragon Punch, and the Spirit replicates it. Depends what the effectiveness is gonna be, but that's kind of neat. You basically get an image for a couple of seconds. That could be value. Disc Priest. Set bonus. Casting Penance on an enemy. Also heals nearby injured ally for 20% effectiveness. Casting Penance on an ally. Damages nearby enemy. That's kind of cool. I like that. They're playing into that whole damage healing aspect. Every 3 casts. Grant your Shadow Covenant for 5 seconds. Converts Penance to Shadow. Interesting. Playing into Shadow Disc. I like it. Cornerstone's Ring is best when we don't have auto attacks. Oh, true. Is it actually Biz? Is it because of stats or something? Or is it just like for auto attack damage? I guess it is like compared to every other ring, like that's the only other one you can have. Like adds you some current damage. But yeah, Moonmark doesn't really auto attack. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
is it? Hold on. Actually, Danny, you can confirm or deny this for me. When you fist of Fury, is your auto attack turned off? Like while you're fisting, can you not auto? Because that used to be a thing for a while where you just couldn't.
Specs don't even want that much mastery.
Holy. Paramedic has a 20% chance to duplicate to a nearby target when it jumps. When a paramedic jumps, it increases the damage and healing of the next holy word by 4%. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. So when you get a bunch of balances, like, that could be big. Cool.
I'm gonna go get a armor kit.
Suicide bonus, consuming Shadowy Insight, Mind Blast deals 60%. When consuming Shadowy Insight, Mind Blast deals 6% increased damage and generates 4 additional insanity. So big Shadow Insight gamer. Every 400 spend. Summon a Shadow Pit Mindbender. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. You definitely gotta have to play the pet build though. But that's cool. Rogues. Assassination. Rupture and Crimson Tempest deal additional 32% damage as nature. Huh?
65.
Rupture and Crimson deal additional damage as nature? When Deathmark expires, nature damage deals increased by 40. Okay, so I seen that. I didn't know the number was 40. Huh. So like do Kingsbane after Deathmark? That's gonna feel weird. You can you can't auto during Fist and base rotation. Okay. For the stars running this. Yeah, okay. I thought for a while that was the case. Like when you're fisting you can't auto. Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of awkward then, because there's moments where you just don't even auto. But maybe they accounted for it. But you auto attack a lot, like you still get dual wield. You're definitely gonna have to play dual wield because that's gonna be extra. Each weapon is gonna be an auto attack. Unless they'll have it scaled with like a two-hander. Outlaw, damage you inflict applies Soul Rip, dealing 5% of all damage you deal as physical over 8 seconds, which is kind of cool. Between the eyes unleashes all soul rips, so like AoE soul rips, dealing 200% of the remaining damage and granted 7% agility for 5 seconds. That's really cool. All soul rips, so like every target you're hitting with soul rip could be really good. So when you go blade rush, between the eyes, big soul rip at everybody. That could be really cool. I like this one. So I do regardless. We lost a lot of DPS with these stabs. I really wish I would find a way to balance it where you didn't lose that much DPS, but I feel ya. Shadow Dance grants symbols of death for 10 seconds and extend duration of rupture. You're kidding me, right? You're gonna be in symbols permanently. That's so strong. Symbols of death increase a crit chance. Crit damage will eviscerate? What the hell? No way. That's so good. Wow. Oh. I hope it grants you. I hope it adds. Like when you press symbols and then you press dance, I hope it just adds to the symbols. Oh my god, dude, double dance now? You have to play duration longer symbols now. You have to. Alright, oh yeah, Raza. If I do Raza as Outlaw, let me at least prep my talent build for this. What do you play for Raza as Outlaw? I don't know if I will play Outlaw, I might have to switch over, but we'll just see. So you play Rush, Killing Spree, and you play Count the Odds. They just bang for Count the Odds, like trust the odds.
Can you tell what file somebody's using in a log?
gloves. Yeah.
I'm in thoughts right now. Like,
You should have like pretty high uptime. It should be under
That
damage
it?
gloves.
It should be 100% uptime on a file of something.
Yeah.
I just forgot, and there's such a tab. This still be great.
Yeah. I guess that could work.
Never mind, found it. Alright, cool, thank you.
I usually like going for a green skin, but I guess we could work with this. Try it out.
Yo, Red, you get that out of your wall there, bud?
Hey.
No, you got
Is
it
that
out right last
no.
week, dude.
Yeah, what about the ring we get in Channel 7? Isn't it for guaranteed true for more ring? So it's 411. It depends on the value of gems, and you have to upgrade those gems. But you'll need a gel crafter, and you'll need to get the gem dust for other gems that you don't actually want to use. And you might be alright.
Why does everyone loot me?
Yeah, it might be good.
Rank 2.
I got loot.
Yeah, it's gonna be free though. It is free. Everybody gets one for free. But the gems you gotta collect are gonna be like separate. You gotta get them per character.
Play would have been fuming if you saw
I mean, with tier sets and turn 1 change survival will be Bombardier again. I'm liking it because it won't change rotation much. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. It definitely won't be SL, but it definitely is gonna make bombs a little bit better.
I don't know the gens anymore.
Alright, Shaman. Elemental I think is really cool. Gain Stormkeeper every 40 seconds. This is gonna be nutty. For 8 seconds after you consume Stormkeeper, your Lightning Bolts, Lava Burst, Ice Fury, Frost Shock generate 100% of the Maelstrom, and your Chain Lightning, Lava Beam, Earthquake, Critical Strike damage is going to be about 20. That's really, really cool. That's going to be nutty. That's just a lot of resources, but I think I'm going to like it. I wonder if you'll go double Stormkeeper build with this. Just so you can keep double dipping into tier, or get a multiple proxy tier. Sundering increases your mastery by 12%. Sundering hits a single target, deal 30% increased physical damage for 15 seconds. Wow. Sundering strikes 2 or more targets. Next Chain Lightning deals 50% increased damage and refunds 100% Maelstrom. Oh, so you can just chain. Or at least twice, 3 times? Twice maybe? That's kind of cool.
That is a 3-item.
Restoration, set bonus. When you cast Healing Rain, all allies with the Riptide on them are healed by Tide Waters. Interesting. Each ally healed by Tide Waters increases the haste. Increase the healing of the next Riptide by 10. Interesting. That could be kind of cool. Warlock. Set bonus. Violate cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds, and Phantom Singularity cooldown is reduced by 12 seconds. Violate and Phantom Singularity damage increased by 16. Enemies damaged by Phantom Singularity gain infirmity for its duration. Enemies damaged by Violate gain infirmity for 10 seconds. Increase damage taken by 10. Okay. Interesting. So basically a big debuff.
We'll do Eller this week.
Interesting. I think Phantom Singularity with a 60% damage buff seems really good. Demonology. Demon Bolt damage increased by 15%. Consume Demonic Core. Reduce the cooldown of Felguard. Like it. Set bonus. Grimoire Felguard deals 40% additional damage and empowers your active demons. Increases their damage. Yo, that's so cool. I like that. That's awesome. Destro, channel Demon Fire bolts, immolate and incinerate have 30% chance to fire additional channel Demon Fire bolts. After casting 50 Demon Fire bolts, the next Demon Fire bolt deals more Shadow Flame damage to the target and a bunch of damage to enemies within nearby. That's kind of neat. Oh, that could be cool. Definitely have to play Cataclysm with that. Warrior. Deep Wounds increases the chance to critical strike and critical strike damage dealt against inflicted targets by 10%. Deep Wounds, critical strikes have a chance to increase the damage of next slam by 25. Second up to 10 times. Big slam! Striking to 4 additional targets. Oh, that's so cool! Wait, that's awesome. You definitely gotta play a slam crit thing. Can you tell us if you like the Alba set from turn 1 and feeling okay but not amazing? I think it could be really cool, wacky. It could be really good because the fact is between the eyes proxied on everybody. That means you can have some actually uncapped AoE with that thing.
This might be a Fate Voker.
It's kind of cool, honestly. I don't hate it. It seems like pretty solid. Like some classes are kind of like, I don't know. That one's just like raw damage.
Sally can live.
Oh, no, it's not me.
Raw damage. Yeah, for Outlaw, at least I think it's gonna give us better AoE. Like Blade Flurry, while Blade what is active, and between the eyes, everybody takes a bunch of damage. We get raw damage and agility. Like that's some classes are like iffy. We are just like raw damage. No specialty value. We still get the freedom of tier sets. Honestly, we don't really get that much difference. Maybe we'll go for like more cooldown reduction for more between the eyes. That's really about it. Maybe, Yaki, maybe. Rampage damage and chance to critical strike increased by 10%. Rampage crits against primary target, cause your next Bloodthirst to deal 50% increased damage, and generate 2 additional rage, second with 4 times, also has a 100% chance to critical strike. Yo, bleed build, Bloodthirst, anybody.
Memory gives me a little bit. Okay.
2 set. Shield Slam deals additional damage and reduces the cooldown of Last Stand. Last Stand. During Last Stand, this effect's doubled. Yo, I get auto attack, so a monk does the auto attack. You guys do sometimes. Outside of Fist of Fury. For 10 seconds after Last Stand ends, Shield Slam unleashes a wave before it's dealing damage to enemies in front of you. So basically a big Last Stand playstyle. Got it. Big Shield Slam or Last Stand. Pretty straightforward. Dude, I like these tier sets. I don't know if there's a single like bad tier set so far. A lot of these are actually kind of cool. Like the ones we had previously were like, oh, raw damage. But like a lot of these are like damage increases, and there's usually like some talents you play into. Except for Outlaw, that's like the only one where I can't think of like a talent where like, oh, what do we play? Because like I don't think you play Ice Up Your Sleeve or like Between the Eyes. We just need more cooldown reduction to get more Between the Eyes. So I think you play into Green Skin. I think you lean into Green Skin just because you'll want to use it a lot. It's simply ineffective, I think. Yeah, I think maybe you'll play until like summarily dispatched, or maybe you'll play until Echo and Reprimand just for more calm point value stuff with Between the Eyes. Maybe keep it rolling so you can get more cooldown reduction. So maybe there's some opportunity for Outlaw, like playing into that roll the bones mechanic, just getting cooldown reduction so you can Between the Eyes more often. Maybe that'll be the play. That could give us another play style. And like I haven't played the Echo and Reprimand and keep it rolling in a long while. That could be really good. Just more cooldown reduction?
Yeah.
Depends how much damage that bleed does though. Like can you stack up and roll the bleed into like a high damage number? Because it can, like I imagine, like keep stacking onto itself. I joined Discord export PTR shadow build so you can try it. I'll join the Discord and export PTR shadow build so you can try it. Yes, please. Please, definitely, because I definitely want to give it a go. I definitely want to try stuff out when I can. Definitely want to try stuff out if I can. Simple and effective, yeah, but they do play into like specific talents, but they definitely are like freedom of focus.
It sucks. I already queued up the 2s at the Revoker.
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah.
It's Frost ZK tier set because it's a Frost 2 candor. I'm curious. So their tier set is I can look at it real quick.
I was watching a stream of a
Just had it pulled up.
He was winning every game in the opener. His Ice Lance went up for like 80 and his Glacier would clear for like 300. They were just
That's a good stuff.
Who's letting?
Yeah, so Frost DK is a little bit weird, but I think you're gonna like it.
Have you seen how much haste they have?
2 set. Howling Blast and Frost Fever damage increased by 10%. Nothing crazy. Rhyme empowered Howling Blast. Reduce the cooldown of your Frost's Fury, the big Frosty Dragon.
Just leave the game.
After consuming Rhyme 15 times, you call down Frost's Fury on target at 100% effectiveness. Big Dragon. You're gonna be playing into a Howling Rhyme build. You're gonna have to play into Obliteration to give you Rhyme procs, or abilities to give you Rhyme procs. Big time. So you may play dual wield. You may be encouraged to play dual wield just so you can get more Obliterate procs with every auto attack, and then go into Howling Blast to emphasize Frosty damage. But big Frost and Fear build. Big Frost and Fear playstyle. Could be really good. I think it could be really, really good. You're just gonna be big power cannon with a dragon, blasting.
And
So how's the tier set for them?
try not stopping damage.
Respect for sure. Have some burst and time. Dude, every trash pick you go into, you're gonna have a big dragon sent in. Dragon does a lot of damage. Big damage.
You want to swap? I'll go in front of you. Or I'll take your spot, you just go behind.
I think the only spec that's kind of got a tier set that doesn't actually affect the playstyle much is maybe Frost Mage. Now that I think about it.
Made by task. I can't take that.
But it could be wrong.
Spot 17.
Alright, I'll go in melee.
Why were you in the room?
I don't dislike it. I don't either.
We had too many
Like, they're not like super
I see.
rigid tier sets. They do encourage a certain talent, but there's still like, you can still play around it, right? Yeah, you will need to pick certain talents, but there's still a little bit of freedom. Like as a death that you can play two-hander build, and go for high crit, because every single auto attack, if it crits, gives you Obliterate proc, and that gives you a Rhyme proc. So you kind of just go Obliterate, Rhyme, Obliterate, Rhyme, Obliterate, Rhyme. Yeah, or at least it has a high chance of proccing it. What did you do in the first poll? Dude, I would love to. I would love it. Is Zotsford playing Assassin for this? Or is he sub?
Dash is in the raid, so I don't know why you beat.
I mean, and just in the RASZ against chance. Dox is 18. Dash is 7.
I'm gonna ask Will. I'm gonna see what Will thinks. Is that an outlaw meme angle to see how this fight goes as outlaw, or is it sub just to get out of here angle?
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm always with Zuckle, like to back right foot.
Let's see what Will thinks. Does it seem like where our classes are in terms of like damage?
Zuckle's is 6.
I will play sub if I need to. I would like to play outlaw though.
Like, bro, every single one that we've done.
Very much would like to play outlaw.
Cash is always in the wrong spot. I just never brought it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Let's do first pull as outlaw. We'll see how it goes. If it's just an absolute just travesty, we'll change it.
Yeah, if it works.
We'll adjust.
He is pretty much always in the wrong spot. Yeah, yes, he is. Not
He's Oh, wait, are we talking about intermission or phase 1?
Every phase, my dude.
No, phase one I'm paired with Zuckles, and phase 2 I'm to the like little dot to the right of the little orange thing on the board.
Yeah, in phase 3, you're somehow on the left side of the room. Somehow. Like by blue. I don't understand that.
And
Shut up.
There.
People look at the mogs in trade chat or general chat.
Oh, too far.
Hey, don't talk shit about the flock caca.
Flock.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking to one of my flock mates like that, man.
I'm not in the flock. There ain't no shot.
I know you're not in the flock. I wouldn't let you in.
You said teeth.
What's wreck?
That's me.
Non-flock member. Don't let them bully you, Josh.
We're good.
Beautiful.
Couldn't bully him, dude. Alright.
Will says that we are getting some swaps, but for the most part, like, nerfs could be pretty big. Or not.
Everyone knows.
Is Aventus play too? I come on, Augments. Is Aventus play?
Flock is...
Does anybody have any Ventus runes?
Red? No, Josh goes.
Hey, baby cake.
Cash, I'll go buy a bunch.
One of you is here.
Thank you.
Both are blue.
He's busy. Is it because he's AFK?
Howard is ready. Frosty Cat. And also when you're ready.
Alright. Vantas,
Stacking.
I'm saving my Vantas for
The notes to Husbilly in it, no,
Yeah, I'm saving that for last fight. We should say, dude, we should say Vantas for fucking Dabby.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm saving one for Daddy, dude.
Where is he? Come here.
Do it.
Give me. Raid.
Yeah, one more ready check.
I'm not ready, man. You're fucking ready, dude. Alright, I guess I'm ready.
There we go, Ventus.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, outlaw time, boys. We're doing outlaw. We're doing the good old outlaw.
I don't know if you'll do this test, but you're on the number 1 spot with Izzo. Sparks.
We'll see how it goes. It might be really, really bad, bro. Might be real bad. We're gonna believe, though. Believe in the heart of the cards.
Left. Sparks box. Top one.
Red.
Respect.
Pushback.
Touch breath.
With killing spree, we shouldn't have to go anywhere at all. By the time killing spree is right, we shouldn't have to go anywhere ever. Can't see the boss.
Gateway and spark spots.
Went a little further than I wanted to.
Pass. Then we have bombs and breath.
I'm gonna kill people. Oh.
Bombs out.
Oh, actually, they did no damage. These sparks don't do any damage anymore, huh?
Breath. One left.
I thought I was gonna kill people. Ah, missed a spark.
They go again.
Yeah. I definitely messed that up a little. Maybe we should go back to the between the eyes thing. I'm gonna go back to between the eyes. Poor character's gonna whip us from that. Okay, I'm gonna go between the eyes. I'm not gonna play that RNG of like, do I get good buffs? Do I not get good buffs? Because they got like poor buffs. Like really like, what do I get?
Before blazing tonight, I'm gonna be pissed.
I got buried treasure.
Yep.
With energy.
Early?
Great. And grand melee. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
I can try to go over there with this.
Seems awful. Those are big? Apparently, yeah. Pretty big. Everything should be like...
After every full
What's it?
Toxic, big.
Everything should be...
Get my weapon recrafted.
Like, the fight itself is like softened up quite a bit. But basically, every mechanic where there was a damage check or like big damage or whatever, basically is gone. Change Mog is Star Wars related red and theme. I reckon you should change your Mog and make it Star Wars related black and red theme. You think so? Maybe. Not against it.
Ivan Dragosian combo.
So hard.
Okay, this one's not going to be a proper green skin, everything that we normally do. Nothing super weird. So hopefully they'll play a little better.
Pretty sure one of each weapon's gonna drop. So. Press. Spark spots.
Spread.
Push back.
Yeah, these things don't do any damage at all. These sparks actually just do nothing. That's insane to me.
Breath. Bombs out. Breath. Push back. We gateway into spark spots.
I feel like the comp point building with this build is also a bit better. Didn't go anywhere.
Very fast, and bombs are bombs out.
Wow, that actually does 0 damage. That still blows my mind. Because normally it's a little sketch. We usually come out, but barely alive.
Baiting and then push. Get in. Breath.
I love the mobility I got for this fight. Damage-wise, it's a little iffy though. Not gonna lie, damage does feel a little iffy. But I wonder if it'll just feel better in AoE.
Need help.
Maybe going more single target heavy will be better.
It's front left. Good for push.
Maybe.
Blast. Dodge breath.
If I timed that a little bit better, it would have been really, really good.
Keep pumping. Comes out.
Something real looks like that.
Nice.
It's the same build, man.
64-7.
Let's go.
Same build. Yeah.
Gamba build, huge. Or no, maybe not.
I'm just using my Pro Shock whenever the
Almost from the to the sparks, dude. What the?
Damage,
Use your
Yo,
boots.
Izzy, you got a pat.
That shit does work. God.
Yeah, but only on deep. Just do it to make you guys scared.
Bruh.
That bait.
Range kick.
Okay.
Yeah, the ads are just melting, dude. There goes the outlaw damage. That's where that went. Oh, also, dodging the boss, easiest thing is outlaw. Just grapple out of there. Or sprint. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm literally drawing aggro.
We'll be ready.
He's got a ton of damage there.
It's the wipe.
Ah, unfortunate. Fantastic damage there. Those ads were absolutely melting. Oh, loved it. It was so good. We were kind of like whatever on the boss, and as soon as that came out, Blade Floor just zoom in, dude. Zoom in. Nah, constantly flying off the edge of Mythic RASZ? Yeah, for real. Honestly, you should have seen when I was doing sub, just double stepping on that fight, man. Double stepping on that fight all constantly. Super fun. Very fun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's actually a lot more fun as sub or as outlaw than sub. Need to head to bed, man. Thank you so much for coming by, Danny. Hope you have a good one, man. It's just a proper re-clear, my guy. Hopefully we'll see you around over the weekend. Maybe join us on my bus, yeah? That'd be fun.
So were you using one last week?
Sure.
So my damage doesn't really matter in P1 with the boss. But I do wonder if I can amp up the damage a little bit.
What if it's a book staff that was a different set?
Confirm that. It was used every time. We can. See?
Turns in the morning? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really good, my guy. Hey, you have a good one, yeah? Yo, thank you for the dono, my man. I appreciate it. Yo, can we get hashtag Danny, my man? Thank you so much, my guy.
Yeah, we were really
I appreciate you. Hashtag Danny boy showing appreciation for the whole beautiful dono, my guy. You have yourself a good one. So I'll leave that there for you, man. Have a good stream, my guy. Definitely down for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my man. We'll be streaming all of them, so you're more welcome to join us. The Ash Candy weapon, go to Sugar Shadow Flame. Yeah, I saw. I wonder what the proc rate is gonna be. It says low, but like it could be like the same as those BFA weapons that they had. That had a low proc, which was a low proc, but it felt like it procced a lot. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you, my man. Pass again if you guys haven't yet. Thank you so much, guy. Appreciate you. Alright, that's actually a good pull. I'm trying to see if we can just parse.
Right.
See if we can just pump in P1. I expect it's not amazing for this P1 section, but maybe it will be okay. Maybe we can like pad a little bit. Just a little bit of pad.
Push back. Touch, brother.
Breath incoming.
Bombs out.
Because right now everybody is going through their cooldowns, but I wonder like after the city's wane, where my damage is going to be at the end of it.
Touch, breath.
So Lucy and Tax, you both know we have to target that zealot, right?
Gateway and disperse spots.
Spread.
Clear fast.
I don't even know if I need to blade paint it anymore. You take so little damage from that.
God's breath.
Oh yeah, I definitely, we've had pattern on sparks, my damage looks a lot better. We had a spark go off.
Ball.
I'll give it a couple of runs. If we're still in P1 constantly, I'm just gonna go sub just to take it out, but man.
I explosive trap the whole stack there, freezing trap mine, kick mine, and drink shot. And trying to get anything extra, whatever.
Finally, some Sorava can use them. Also, agility polearm. Yeah, I saw, dude. It might be the year of the spear yet again. I'm excited. What kind of effect do you hope it has? I'm hoping it does similar, like Shadow Flame damage, but like an AoE eruption. Just because it'll be like universally good for everything. Do you also see some of the wet maces? There's a mace you can make, a crafted mace for agility and strength classes that has also a very similar effect as the Ashkandi weapon. Except that one is more like you build up stacks and then you erupt it after so many like hits or whatever. I don't know if it works off of autos. I think it's off of your abilities. Abilities have a chance to fire off maybe a hit an enemy. That would be nice. Yeah, it's a mace though. It's a mace, so I don't know if Sora will be able to use that. Usually like polearm, swords, axes. But there's like a lot of like Shadow Flame stuff, which is gonna be cool. Like Aeronog Ring, dude. Too bad we're getting rid of that one, because that's a lot of cost of doing fire damage all of a sudden. Big Aeronog value. Because that ring is generally good. Keeper's Blaze. It does like better damage than a trinket in some cases. So for me, it didn't proc as much.
Is everyone in that? No.
Bill is still in it. I don't know if he wants to the wrong side of it. Because he's listed for Redwoods.
Blue side that was slow, right?
I was always on blue side, so
mic
whoever you
muted.
swap me in for should be on blue.
My mic muted all the time. I was doing everything the way, I was like trying to, I was talking this whole time.
Just trying to figure out like who's in a node. We have nodes for assignments and stuff. Lots of guilds use them.
It was bad music.
Node looks like a mess. Make a little bit of some. You can kind of see like what cooldowns are up, what these personals. We have an assignment mechanic. Like when people have to use their cooldowns or when somebody's marked for like certain mechanics. But basically just have to assign us. Like we have to do this mechanically split. Sparks to the left, right hand side, and the middle. Basically assigns us. That's what we're talking about when it comes to builds.
God's breath.
I gotta get above them though. Oh, I didn't get my killing spree off.
So.
Kinda like that other mix. But after this ball, I don't want to go back to the NCS, I think.
Back. Gateway into spark spots.
Did you get the right items on a hunter? For like the things that Akon Abyss, it's really, really good. You could spend some time getting them for 10.07, but like, you know, I think those items will be good at the very beginning of 10.1. Getting like a decent version of those things. Plus, I imagine like with some of the catch-up gear in 10.07, like it might be easier just to get into like some of the goods that are doing like maybe the first two bosses on Mythic. I imagine those will just be naturally easier to get into. There's a gateway here. We'll grapple in.
I am off somehow.
I don't think you had time spiral there.
I don't think we did either.
Spark spots.
Get to kind of start just sliding to the side instead. Oh, that could have been bad. Literally facing right where the boss is.
No.
We just hold coolness at this point, yeah? Yeah. I actually had the time to perfectly work out how we normally have it. Normally we kind of wait until the next set of wins and we push it there. It was weird. I don't have time to raid friends, spare time I have a couple of plus runs. Fair enough. Maybe at this point, like just setting up and trying to get some of those items for...
Waiting. Breath is coming soon.
Or planning to maybe get new items in 10-1. Maybe that'll be a little better.
Move.
Range kick.
Kind of planning ahead.
Are you ready? Moving, bro. Ready. Make sure to nuke down with that. Get ready.
Come do it.
Just stun. Ready. That baits. Go. Ready.
If you go fast enough, you can take the port. Oh, it's so good. Alright, Augment Ruins. Hopefully the team can get theirs down real quickly.
Couple of non-believers right there.
Beautiful.
Augment.
Alrighty, boys. Good luck here, yeah?
TPS pot up soon. We're spreading for wave.
I'm gonna line up my dance with every single one of these charges. The big shield phases of the boss.
DPS pot.
Spread.
Inversion. Inversion.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Spread for wave.
The whole shield phase was real easy. Like, ridiculously easy. Okay, this is where my damage should be a lot better. Outside of those shield phases, because shield phases just don't last long at all.
Wave coming now.
Move to center.
Fall out for charges. Good hit.
Yeah, next one I have a trinket for, so I'm gonna hold it.
Spread for wave.
Move to center.
Get through, and then we
Oh
spread for
crap,
shield.
was so easy for that. Okay, so this is about as far as I've ever done, and it's outlaw for this fight, boys. This is about as far as I've gone. It should be pretty good.
Ready. Inversion. Inversion.
God, shield does not last long at
Sparks are
all.
next, so just right there.
It's ridiculous.
We're getting to spark spots.
Is it wave then sparks? Or is it sparks then wave?
Alright.
I think it's wave then sparks.
Now we spread for wave quick. Kick, spread for wave.
Move to center.
Keep kicking. Fall out for charges.
Deals particular very little damage. Ah, spark went off. Can we live it? No, I don't think we can. It's a lot of damage on everybody. Maybe we just somehow live it. Now we don't. I was doing pretty good though. Man, that actually could have been really good, dude. That could have been awesome. I was doing so well. I thought it was great. I was enjoying it. That was so good. It literally happened exactly how I thought it would. Audible will have much better sustained damage outside of that big burst phase. And to be able to either trinket the big burst phase or just dance it to get just enough damage, and the shield is not going to live long at all. That was awesome, dude. I'm enjoying this so much more. I'm enjoying this infinitely more than before, boys. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, let's get to some of these other songs in here, man. Some of the newer NCS songs. I like this one a lot. The background art is also really good. I don't know what's from, but it has to be like an anime movie or something. It's gotta be. Oh, Philip, did you see that crafting is improving? Like for PvP, you'll be able to make gear and turn it into crafting items. Or world gear, how you'll be able to upgrade those pieces. If you got that like as an epic item, you'll be able to upgrade them further. I am excited to see what kind of like builds people have with like some of the gear you can get. So excited. It just feels like it's gonna be so much better.
Put the calibrator on this edge.
Oh.
Whee!
Yes, can somebody on blue side stream? I'm tired of seeing this red POV.
Tired of seeing the fight done right.
I love you, Kelly.
A tree.
We got to figure it out on the red side finally. Took us all a frog, but got it. You're still slow though. Yeah, because we got Grandpa Mimnark over here. He wants us to bait every time now.
I'd rather you fuckers bait than wipe.
Same.
I don't trust you.
Personally, I like wiping.
So
I use a bidet.
I just trust that every poop that goes.
do you drink from your bidet or flap?
That's not how you use this.
Sure you can. It's all about willingness to do it.
Yeah, isn't water just water?
Yeah, I mean the water's coming out clean. It's not like it comes from the ship water.
Does Flint still not have clean water?
Oh, Flint still doesn't have clean water, no.
Surely they do, man.
No, they don't.
What's wrong with them? Is it like on purpose or?
Just unwillingness to acknowledge and change it.
I mean, it's better than it was, but it's still bad.
That was unfortunate. I barely ever get mechanics like this from the boss.
Natural gas coming out of your faucet.
I got natural gas coming out of my faucet right now.
Spark left.
Is that code word?
Off that. Touch breath. Left. Meeting and then respect.
Push back in.
Get in. Breath.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm off.
Going for blade rushes.
I'm up.
Pops out.
Wait in a second.
Arcs box. Pulse works on the outside. Just for help if you need it. Dodge breath. Right. Off feet. Respect. Breath.
Got enough comp points just to kill spree. That's so good. I wish I was rocking this fight as Outlaw this entire time. There's so many cool things you could do as Outlaw specifically.
Goddamn, the boss got notes.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely work this thing.
Mr. Ancient Alien over there.
Give me a fucking PI already, Jesus.
With the fucking gas leak, apparently.
We need
You gotta be consistent, man.
Consistent, dude. I just swapped a single target that damaged his ass.
Okay.
Give me the fucking PI.
8. Breath coming.
Bad bait.
We'll get ready.
Hello.
Go. Get ready, make sure you hit the correct target.
Target changed. Target changed. Weapon on target changed.
Oh no. Oh, we didn't have to play mechanic. Good.
Okay.
Looks like maybe we would have to.
Are we going?
Nope, just bait.
Bait.
Oh.
We go right.
Don't break the shield. We have like 40 cas going. That's the last one.
Red, go quick. Perfect.
Target you.
We'll get ready.
Target changed.
Moving above.
Weapon on.
God, so much mobility. It's so good, chat.
Augment.
Phase 2.
I'll turn it up for a little bit.
You're fine.
Pull down the south. Spread for shield. Inversion. Pots are up.
I have dance for this one. I feel like I should just send dance and it should be able to line up.
Spreading for waves.
Maybe it won't. I'll be very, very sad if it doesn't.
Move to center.
Call it out for charges.
I'll try to get a legit.
Spark box.
Dilate on guys.
Spark spots. If you need help, call for it. Just keep interrupting. Spread for wave.
Push back in. Move to center.
Spread for shield.
I feel like I need to pre-killing spree that if I can. Probably better. Hey Dal, how to get the sword mock? So that one you get from Zero Mortis. How do Motherboard, my guy? That one you get from Zero the Mortis, which is a zone in Shadowlands.
Ready? Inversion.
I'll show you where to find the rare that drops it. In just a second.
Inversion.
Once we wipe, or if we get into
Sparks
P2 intermission, you just have to pull up a map to show exactly where to find it. But it is Zero Mortis. Zero Mortis is a new zone in Shadowlands. The last zone it patched to 8.2.
Spark spot.
It's next to one of the flight paths.
Now we're
So
spreading
the
for
flight
wave.
path is the one that near the raid. It's like the unique flight paths of
Spread for
Zero
wave.
Mortis, like the ones where you turn into like a little egg thing. That makes any sense at all.
Spread for or follow for charges. Nice.
What's the drop rate? It's like
Spreading for wave.
close to 100%. I had to only
That's
kill
a
it
good
twice
amount.
on my ults, like when it comes to farming it.
He's coming.
Nowadays that nobody's in those zones, I imagine it's up almost all the time. Because there's no one to kill those mobs anymore.
Awesome. Get your spark spots.
Are you CC's here?
All CCs. Spread for shield quick. Spread for shield. Be green.
On the left. Close to us.
Ready. Inversion. Inversion. He needs 4
Okay.
and a Evoker buff.
So you go to
Your gateway's down.
Zerth Mortis here. Here. That's the guy. Hopefully that made kind of... Hopefully that was fast enough. I have DVR in the stream, so like you could always go back to watch it again.
Walls first, then breath.
But it's like that next to the flight path area, the mob spawns in. It's like a broker rare.
Go for breath.
He has a unique red sword of the cartel Zai.
Again, do not slow these ads. Rip and stun. Stun. Fuck him up. Get to gateway.
That is the rare. Again, like I said, shouldn't be farmed by anybody, so you should be able to always have a chance at him.
Do not DPS or slow these ads. Use Hellstone if you need to stay alive.
40,
14.
30,
Watch all.
We're at 8%.
20, 15, 10,
Killing it.
kill.
Baiting breath.
Nice.
More text.
Don't take that test.
Can you get a Demon Hunter? Yes, it's a one-handed agility sword. You can get it on any class that can use an agility sword. Worst to worst, you can do it on another character, and you can send it to Demon Hunter. Because that item is not quite, like, it's not quite BOE. It's kind of like account bound, sorta. Like, you can send it across your old characters if you wanted to.
Augment again.
Alright, boys. B3 is outlaw. Never done it before.
Turn up.
Never done before. First time for everything, though.
Okay, just keep pumping. Let us know. DPS bot? Okay, we have tank blast first. This pull charge goes to blue, everyone else is baiting. Breath is coming. Move, we'll get pulled. Wait for charges. Take gate. Use a defensive.
Who is that?
Few people just gated that shit.
Yep.
Oh, it's not a route anymore. Okay, tank blast 2 coming.
First one to get the death.
Yeah, make sure you're spread to your spots. This pull charge goes underneath the boss. Be in your wave spots. Bench for wave, use a defensive. Just watching tornadoes. Dodge breath.
So I'm kind of like on this right side, just soaking the tornadoes when they come around. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, this pull charge goes to blue. This will be rogue soak. This plays wind rush. If you have an immune, just might as well stay. Wait for charges. Get out.
Don't really soak anything. You won't pass it to me.
Dodge breath. Everyone's watching tornadoes. Full charge goes underneath the boss. Spread for waves. Spread. Make sure you're watching NATOs. Use a defensive. This will probably be the hardest part now.
God, it took no damage with Killing Spree that.
Tank blast. Dodging breath.
Help NATOs, dude.
Soak NATOs. We have wave coming. Be in your spots.
Do you want to put the gate backwards or not?
Use go to blue for charges.
From Will.
L or TD.
Got it. Everything you have. Stay alive. Tank blast. Do not be in the tank blast.
Please let me live. Tell me there's no natives under the boss.
Everyone Hellstone. Stay alive. Natives. Dodging breath.
Killing Spree in the boss just to take less damage.
3 behind the boss. Breath. tornadoes still. Tank blast 6. Right here.
Yeah, just gotta kill. You just gotta suck the tornadoes and good.
2 million.
Oh, 1.3. Kill it. Oh, he's gonna heal. He's gonna heal. He's gonna heal, dude. He's gonna heal. Oh no. Oh, so close, dude. Okay, well, this is totally doable as this spec. I'm not switching. I don't think I'm switching. I don't think I have to. Oh my god, dude. FF.
There's 2
Zara Signature Saber. That's the one. Yeah, what's the sword called? Thank you so much, Fab. Appreciate that.
I think we just
Yeah,
took
I
it
had no
backwards.
idea what it was called, man. Oh, I had no idea what it was called at all.
The first one.
I guess I could have moused over, right? Yeah, Zara Signature Saber. If you Google, if you WoW had that, it'll tell you exactly where he is. Maybe even in the comments, you might even have like spawn rate and all that.
Died under the fucking boss and spread
Yeah, it was voted in
We memed ourselves, dude. One person took the gate with the blue, spread it, hit everybody with it.
Oh, that one? Yeah, the first one.
We started losing people early, and then it's just like couldn't get the boss damage down. But damage overall wasn't bad.
I feel like a glyph that makes it seem
Definitely, the damage overall didn't feel bad at all.
It needs to be a glyph or some shit. If the spell just didn't fucking bring me to the pulse and I'm trying to heal, it'd be really nice.
My keybind for my gateway control shard is shift space, and I was jumping like an idiot, and
Here we go.
so yeah.
Poopy? Yeah.
Mine was,
It's okay, we'll go back again. But now we can do this boss's outlaw and have fun. The damage is... They gutted this boss, man. They gutted a lot of this boss.
I have
Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. I feel like every guild that's been on this boss is going to be able to kill it pretty quickly just because you don't need damage at all. But yeah, if you want to, again, to go over like exactly where the boss is, or the ad is going to be the rare. So you go to Shadowlands area, you can travel to Zerth Mortis from Oribos. There should be portals at the top level. And it'll be like a very geometric, yellowish, orangish portal. And I'll take it to Zerth Mortis. You head over to Pilgrim's Grace. All these points are going to be flight terminals.
Every phase.
And you head over to this one. And then over there near Pilgrim's Grace, it'll be like up here.
I mean, I think we...
Up here, there'll be a rare.
I mean...
It'll be kind of stealthing, so you gotta walk on top of
doesn't
them.
seem as bad, but... Because we have the...
Should be able to solo him at this point.
For sure the last one, I guess? I don't know. People might get mixed up and then just take the gate on the first one instead of the third one. Because we're like... Gonna do one or the other.
Two people have fucked up there.
And there's a bunch of different swords you can get that have like a lightsaber mog.
my angle, so the gate issue
pull it up.
on the last one with the bad overlap was not even a gate being used. It was just
Yeah, there's like one of every color.
there.
I don't have the green
So, I
one.
mean,
That's the only
is
one
it
I've
really
never
a
gotten. But
gateway
there's a purple, there's a
issue,
yellow,
or is it
there's
just
a
we're kind of
red, there's a
potatoes
blue.
sometimes?
About
Okay,
south?
I've never
Yeah,
done
yeah,
the
yeah,
gate
south of
issue,
your
so it'd
version.
be
Yeah,
easier-
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
lot easier to just have one gate than us.
But more or
get
less
one
like
gate.
around the flight path. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised like anyone wants it. I guess this is a cool mod, but like, I feel like it's one of those like expansions where I'm kind of surprised anyone wants to even go there kind of deal. But that mog is cool. It is pretty unique. They've never really done a lot of like this lightsaber
Yeah,
swords.
Can I get some?
They do have some other swords
Yeah.
though.
That's
They
a
got like
problem.
flaming fiery swords and stuff. Like they have this thing, Primal Revenant's Frostblade. And I think they got more of those as well. Yeah, there's a yellow, orangish, red,
Yes.
It does.
and then plain swords. These are
Big-ass
cool looking. I always wanted one of
lightning
those
sticking down.
as a mog. I like the mythic one if I can get one.
Pot thing's a lie. I'm literally telling you when's the DPS spot.
Wait, we got potions? Okay, I can't have all of them. Actually, I did have enough for 20. So we're set. See if we could roll a Night Elf.
I got you, man.
Give me female Night Elf with the flips.
Gimme.
For some reason I thought we were supposed to beat that.
I'm getting gnomes.
We didn't have a good push. We pushed
No,
it
the PT push was awful.
And that's our that was like our best pushes before the nerf for that.
Gnomes, Whopper, Dwarves. Give me Night Elf. Come on. Go Tyrann. Deny. Come on. Come on, video game. Okay, we're going shorty.
Bombs out. Touch breath. Spark spots.
Am I Mechanome? I'm a Mechanome. I believe that I am.
Pushback. Breath. Us pushing early was the reason why, though, right?
My cooldowns were definitely awesome. I'm guessing other people's were as well.
Breath. Get in. Just gateway into spark spots. Bombs out. Touch breath. I feel like holding's worth it. Say it now.
I honestly don't notice a difference in my cooldowns.
No difference.
Respect. Breath.
Oh my god, the whiplash. Try to knock you back, but you came back in.
Spark spots. Bomb sparks on the outside. Dodge breath. Make sure to buff him. Push.
What does it mean to be happy? Never looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty.
Breath.
And we just putting on the show. Try to look to the headlines to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did the song mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know.
Breath.
I tried to find a purpose in my life to drive me.
Okay, moved that a little bit.
It's like 8 seconds.
I'm walking them alts. Yeah, it's gone. I did the same thing, honestly. It was, I think it was my Warlock or something. I was like, oh no. And I was like, well, how many more do I need? It's like 3 more. I'm going to bed. Yeah, so whatever prog you had before, gone. On Forge.
Leading. So. Oh.
There's gonna be more time walking in the future, and I think there's gonna be a dungeon event like next week, maybe. Yeah, I think there's gonna be like a dungeon event too during 10:07.
Leading. Shield roll. Go red.
So that's gonna be a pretty nice catch up.
Blue, get ready.
Wow, we suck.
Target change.
We dead.
Get ready.
Yeah, we dead.
Just finish it.
We're dead. Why didn't you do them with me? Dude, I was busy this whole week. This week has been insane.
No, I think we got yours off.
Last week in particular was just very, very busy. I was just from one project to another project to another project. And then daylight savings happened and I was just dead. It was really bad. I'll be down to do the
hard swapping to that Dala, right?
these ones. If you'd be down for it.
Actually,
So I can plan to like do them over the weekend or something.
45-second cooldowns on the first
Yeah,
one,
dude,
and
it
then
was
I
nuts. It was insane. I felt like I was like, it was one of those things where I'm like, to the point where I'm not really sleeping much, I'm kind of like delirious. And then it's just like, and I'm just kind of going from one project to the next and I'm just like, it's a little bit of like, I felt like I was going insane, but I was like so focused on work, it was like the only thing I knew. So I'm either working or sleeping.
I'm sorry, can I get that Jeeves? I know. Oh, never mind. There's one down the right.
I'll drink it.
Dude, I wish a prog runs against us outlaw. This is infinitely more fun than sub. Like sub was good, but this is infinitely more fun. Also, have you looked at your tier set yet? Like, have you actually put it on in the PTR? You vanished? Literally, dude, I vanished just to work. Have you seen your tier set in PTR, by the way? I'm like a little bit.
I thought you were saving for that.
I'm not sure about that helm. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because like on the.
Oh man, alright.
I don't know.
That's the 1%
Like the rest of the set is good. I think it's missing the belt though. Missing the belt on some of the other parts.
I don't know. She was nerfed more than a Mantis room worth the difference on one player.
Yeah.
Hey, you shut up, Green Man. I'm just saying.
I mean, like a hoodie for a mage. This seems like a fitting mog. Haven't seen anything yet. So they have your tier set. They have certain tier sets available for like to put on and test on the PTR. So you can like put it on, see if you like it. And you can even use the recalibration tool to see how it looks in other races.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please don't stun me. Alright, game. Alright, video game.
So. Touch breath.
Breath incoming.
Spark buttons.
Spread.
Push back.
Push back incoming.
Is it bad? It's not bad. It's just like I guess I'm not really a big fan of like the hoodies like that. Like the way that they got it done. Like the set looked good on silhouette. It's like when you put the character on, it just kind of like, you know those Tusker hoodies that leather classes have for like their questing gear or whatever? It kind of gives me those kind of vibes. But it's not bad. It's just like, I've never really been a big fan of those, I guess. Some luck.
Back.
I just wonder what your thoughts were on it.
Gateway into spark spots.
Actually, I don't even need to go anywhere. I can just cloak it, can't I? Normal cloak this anyway.
Spread.
I'll just do that.
Fast. Palms out. Touch breath.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, the appearances, like they're ready for testing right now on PTR. Like you can go buy them from the vendor. No, not the tier set, no. Tier set for Frost seems kind of like pretty plain. It's like Flurry and Lances maybe. But like basically what you guys were already doing.
Breath.
Which isn't like a bad thing. But in like a couple of the classes like have like, oh, specific interaction with this talent. You guys just don't have anything like that right now.
Spark spots. Palm sparks on the other side.
Spread.
Need help, call for it. Touch breath. Good.
Push back incoming.
Push back. Pump. Breath.
Breath incoming.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna... I was right in front of the breath. There's no way I ran out of fast enough. I felt like I was still in there bathing in it. Okay. I mean, I can't say that I'm upset. That was like the best situation that could have happened. Live the breath. We take those. Definitely, we take those. Definitely. Warlock tier set. Dude, I am excited for the Warlock tier sets. I'm not sure how I feel about Affliction, but the rest of them are kind of cool. Like Destro, I know like some people are going to be like, you know what, not a big fan of that Demon Firebolt. But like, I'm the type of like, don't knock it till you try it. And I kind of want to try it myself first. I like him though. I like the destruction. That looks juice, dude. That looks so good. Oh my god. That was so good. I love the Grimoire
go.
and how you can get pets. I love the fact that it plays into like demons and all of
Baiting,
that.
though.
Baiting?
On
Okay.
me.
Make sure you're blowing up the ad.
Moving.
Touch a run back.
Okay. Red move. Stop. Will you get ready?
Moving.
Assume we got moving for this. We don't.
Waiting. Let him go.
Oh my god, yeah, the Warlock set is so good. Mage is another one I was like, I wasn't sure if I would like it. Or if what I think about it, but I think it should be better. Long term.
Moving.
Let's get ready.
Okay.
Try to augment.
Venom Org, yeah, so the Vendor Org and Venom Stormwind. It'll be a set to turn. Big old Tauren. Tuxedo. You can't really miss him. It's like when you first enter. It's those little like square steps when you first enter Orgrimmar.
Right for shield.
If you're on the Horde side.
DPS pots are up.
That could have been bad.
Virgin. Virgin. Make sure to DPS pot. So it's up for a P3.
Lucy to the right of that spear. That's the left. Yeah, I'll name that. Good. The name is Banger
Away.
Gonna dance and hope that I can get dance back by the time we do another shield. Should hopefully have it.
All up for charge.
Yeah. Yeah, Warlock's demo are pretty happy. I think it's gonna be a bit controversial on the Affliction side. And I feel like Affliction Destruction side, I mean. Destruction is gonna be controversial. I feel like Affliction side may be kinda like indifferent. That or Depresso Expresso. Like it's a very, very specific tier set, which may be good numerically, but I don't know. Maybe they'll adjust it. It's just so far not the most excited for of all the tier sets.
Red for shield.
But maybe actually like really, really good. Maybe people are excited for it. Have a look. Best one going to know. Catch up as he was. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Definitely feels that way.
Version. Version.
God, this shield just melts.
Pump in, we have Sparks next.
Demon Tone 7? Yeah, Demon Tone 7. For sure. Too bad we don't get the tier sets until like 10-1 though. Like I kinda wanna play with new tier sets now.
Spread for Sparks.
Like 10-1 is gonna be fun, but man, 10-1 is where it's at.
Get these kicks quick.
Did I say the other way?
Spread for wave. Kicking.
I might have meant one in my head, but I said the other one.
Followed up for charges. Stay alive. Charges out. Good. Spread for wave. Use the defensive of the dot.
Pushback incoming.
Wave coming.
Move to center.
God, take 0 damage with the killing spree.
This will be spark into shield all CCs here.
Oh yeah, definitely if you have one plan for something like that, definitely want to be planning. Because in your zone and everything, the gearing system, it looks so good. It feels like you're just going to be able to gear like crazy fast. Hopefully.
Come the fuck on, dude.
2? Oh, we're dead, yeah. It's over. Man.
Right inside between green and moon.
It was to my left.
I think Ellerthal, someone else.
Is anybody active tonight? Yeah, actually. Is Josh play Phantom? No, he's actually Vile Change. So basically take that and 60% more damage. And give the boss like more damn. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Because how often does he get to use it? What's the uptime of it? Well taint. 23%? I guess. During new cooldowns, like 10% more damage, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, but I don't really know. And while active 10% damage, 10% seconds, 30 seconds, redeem. 25 seconds with tier. Oh, it is actually 25 with tier. That's gonna be much better then. Yeah, 20. If that's gonna be at 25 seconds, yeah. No, it's basically up almost all the time. That's gonna have much better uptime. While chain file sick, yeah. Like as an ability name? Like sick as in like dope? Or like sick as in like it sounds like it just sounds disgusting.
Right. Bucks. Push back. Bombs out.
It's like, is it disgusting? Come on. Well, okay, disgusting could also be like good too.
Breath.
Has you ever heard the you ever heard anyone describe something as disgustingly good?
Anybody in this marks box? Box. Thanks, him. Bombs out. Watch breath. All right.
No good time around? Okay, okay, okay.
Box. Back. Fort, please.
It really complements the hybrid M+ build. It's actually good at 0.7. Going into 10.0, after will be even better. Okay, fair enough.
Comes out. Sparks box. Pop sparks on the outside.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see a lot more Affliction Warlocks in general. It just doesn't seem like... Maybe it's like I don't play enough Afflictions, so for me, it's just like the tier set doesn't sound that exciting.
Pushback.
But again, maybe like it's one of those like little things of like nuanced gameplay that I just don't know off because I just don't play the spec enough. Which I don't. Because I'm kind of a demo gamer whenever I do play Warlock. The good spec. Which wasn't always the case. A lot of quality. Yeah, it does actually give you guys a lot of buffs, doesn't it? I haven't even thought about it. Okay, so that's gonna be my homework for 10.07. Still explore Affliction and try to give it a go, just so I can understand it better. Because it's one of those specs that I learn and then I unlearn. I learn it and then I unlearn it. Boomkit is another one. In the man of culture, dude. I try to be.
Make sure to be as far away.
I try to be. But like, who doesn't like demonology, man? It's like it's so good. It's like the ultimate aesthetic of you summon demons and control demonic armies. So good. That and arcane mages.
We'll get ready.
I've been playing those things ever since they were like what added and got the changes they got.
Baiting. Shield low. Go. We'll get ready.
I'm mad. There he is.
Ready? No stun needed.
You can break this early, please.
We'll get ready. Go.
Where's he at?
Blue, get ready.
Kill it. Kill it. I love how we just on the blue side every single time. Like, all right, we'll just risk it. We always risk it, dude.
Be done already.
I love it.
Augment.
No, let's just do it once. I don't like Will making fun of me.
Yeah, we literally sat there for 10 seconds.
He can laugh all he wants, but guess what? Blue team has died more than red.
That is not true.
Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of here. Every time Mem can't kick that guy, they're so dead every time. You got okay.
Ready? Virgin.
Fuck you.
Virgin. What do you want to do?
Dude, this is my
Jump into the abyss. Oh, abyss jumper. Let's see how it is, Keith.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
fuck that one bad ran right into that motherfucker.
Get pet buffs. Yeah, I'm so excited. Hope he's doing makes it good more. Yeah, I really do like that. I don't like the cooldown reduction on it. I think it's really cool. My two favorite mechanics, CDR and the other one. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I remember Cata Destro War like those days. Destro Cataclysm. I never played Destro Cataclysm. Mr. Pandaria and on is when I remember Destro. That's the only time I really experienced destruction. When you had all the fun talents, and you had a lot of fun ones in Mr. Pandaria. You had movement, wild casting, incinerate before they added a slow. And first it was like a cooldown. You could only do it for like 8 seconds, and they were like, "Alright, let's make it a passive." Also, let's make it so whenever you rain of fire, it covers half the map. Wasn't it a buff at first, like you press the ability and then your next rain of fire just lasts super long and super wide? They were like, alright, let's make it a little bit smaller, but like it's always there. Every time you rain of fire, some people would take it to RBGs, go to like the middle area in AOTC. Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm? AOTS? The one with the knockbacks and like the Blood Elf, Drenna Ruins, Mage Tower, Fell Reaver, flag points.
Did we not hand that out yet?
And the flag in the middle. And you just go in, throw Rain of Fire, and just put immolation to everybody. Just melted people.
Okay.
It was just Rain of Fire madness. And at the time, like people still didn't have the great PCs, so all that Rain of Fire, just like people were lagging out. It was so good. It is so good. So if anybody had a rig that still was running from like Wrath of Lich King days, you were done, dude. You were cooked. You were done. Absolutely cooked.
Anyone have a Glacial Fury for William Grip?
I'm hoping the Destruction War like Zero Soul would be good though.
I swear to God, Red Side, don't make me regret this.
I can't wait, Dave.
Oh my god.
When we run to the breath, you go to the portal, Red. Don't fucking make me regret it.
It's gonna be so much extra pain, dude. Damn, dude.
Oh, I don't trust my team.
It's gonna be reprogging all again.
Guys, 3.5 minutes in, plug your ears.
Okay, we're not fading anymore. Bombs out.
Oh, you still have to know when to bait. You just gotta know when to move fast. So.
It's just that one. Like, if we get the first breath, we just WP the whole. If we get the second breath, just me.
I'm sorry, just hold W or chat.
Respect. Breath. No. Breath. Respect. Wait, instructions. Bombs out. Dodge breath. Beating and then push back. Yes, get in until this came off. Get in. Breath.
Oh my god. The yo-yo effect.
Is out. Spark spots. Home sparks on the outside. Burning loose ones. Dodge breath. Push back.
You have nothing for this one? Except grapple.
Breath.
Oh no! I fell off. I grappled too far.
So.
Little res. Hopefully it'll be okay.
Okay.
That was embarrassing. I grappled too far. I flew too close to the sun.
Dodge breath.
I grappled past the boss. That's my biggest problem.
It's broken, man. What the hell?
Wait, did it be PI him?
PI beast mastery, Hunter. You gotta be specific.
Oh yeah, PI'd him.
5k less than that without PI.
That's huge.
There's padding on the sparks like click. Waiting. It's coming.
See, this will win WP.
You do.
Alright, that's good.
This guy don't want to do it.
I'm not taking
Shit.
You guys are dialed.
Blue, ready? Get ready.
Oh, I'm getting aggro.
I got it.
Kill it!
We have the shield, dude.
Get ready.
Moving blue.
Gates.
Unfortunate.
Clear.
But at least we're kind of okay.
This next.
Use your health stones, health box.
Love you, I know.
Blue, get ready.
Oh, I'm dead. I don't know why I grappled over there. I have no idea. I think I panicked and I pressed the key by accident, and then just my character went flying.
Dude.
That was really bad.
Guys, come on, man.
Eller, can you?
The Frosty ad is the one that's like lives forever. The Frost Zealot. Apparently, I'm not doing any damage to that thing. At least in the second one, I know I'm targeting. First one, I'm not really targeting. But first, you're supposed to target the elemental. Then second, you target the ad.
Sag, blue side. Real Sag.
Okay, we'll do a couple runs of Outlaw. If we're just not getting anywhere,
Weird
boys,
how that
we'll just go sub.
Zealot, it's fucking trucks. One bull and the next bull.
He just started beating my ass there.
Switching cooldowns out people.
That's a DPS boost or setting grief, Lord's work. Honestly, dude, honestly. A death is just a grief value. No longer a bad thing.
I mean, I did 400k more on that one than I usually do for them.
Yeah, the color scheme for the normal set, Kren, is kind of like okay for mage. I think the other ones are a little bit better. But like that look, I just don't really know how I feel about it. Like the hoodie, I don't know. It has this like arcane thing about it, which is cool. But like, I guess I'm just not a big fan of hoodies. I think I have a very similar view of it. Like as a set, looks good, but like once you put a face to a hoodie, I don't know. It's kind of not as cool in my opinion.
If it helps, it seems
But I kind of
people
view
aren't
it
kicking the
also.
ad, so you can just focus down the big guy.
What is it? Similarly to how I look at the shaman set, which is like, yeah, the helmet's not that great, but like the rest of the set is so good.
I know he doesn't have it too much, but it is shown passes like 150k damage to that ad.
That's not
That's not true at all. Yeah, he's the highest damage on it. Maybe that short window span.
Next spot.
Yeah, you don't want to say your damage, like... Zero. Actually, I don't know if that's bad works with this one.
I feel like adding Task was better than me. Dodge Breath. I popped all my shit on the first wave, and we didn't have any issues. Bombed out.
So Lucy's the problem. Got it.
Dodge Breath.
I'm just so close to the boss, I can't tell like if I'm safe or not, ever.
8 waves, spark spots.
The only way I can tell if I'm safe away from the boss or not is by the nipple.
Comes out. Dodge Breath. And then push back. Save. Dodge Breath.
Again, couldn't tell where I was, and then I saw the nipple.
Spark spots. Bomb sparks on the outside. Need help, call for it. Breath, left. Push back. Breath. Comes out. Bam. Do it that.
Play, dude. You're a beast.
I'm patting, man.
You wanted Gamba.
Oh, you're batting with the sparks, dude?
Look at that spark damage. Holy shit.
Oh my god. 1.5 mil spark damage? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I was like, where the fuck did this guy come from, dude?
I think he'll do for an orange numbie.
It doesn't count on logs, so I'm just
Doesn't count, Daddy.
Just trying to get in my head, dude. It worked.
Oh, it doesn't count on logs, that's true.
I'm making everyone else work harder, dude. It's working.
Red move. You guys are good. Hey, you're ready. Moving. Some right out. Ready, get ready. Stun move. We'll get ready. That is baiting.
Don't break.
Let him go.
Ow.
What?
What the fuck?
How did I bait over there?
That was definitely not.
Look at that red side gameplay right there.
Oh, man.
Bro, you guys had somebody dead before us, man. What are you talking about?
What the? Do we have people dying?
No, dude.
We died to a bug. It's all good.
Yeah, she actually just moved like 15 feet to her left.
Yeah, they were baiting just fine.
We're doing okay, and then Shroud killed.
Padded in bad faith.
Will?
Punishment.
Oh, they had a cast off for the
1.5 million of sparks.
Losing
seems
war?
egregious.
I mean, I'm not. I still have to press cross shock. I'm just changing my timing for a little bit, you know.
Okay, I don't know if that was really my fault then. I'm just gonna stay with them both for now. That was weird, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
Chat, what happened there? Because the other team died and then we also died at the same time, like together at the same time.
Starfall.
Okay, that whole left side just got absolutely flatlined.
I don't think Starfall hits him.
Frosty got autoed. Nightmare also got autoed. Shattering Shroud killed somebody.
Right now.
Wait, what's their percent?
Or not?
Yeah, that's his resting heart rate. It's 144 BPM.
Dude, the dude's gonna have a heart attack by 30.
Huh.
He is.
Crazy clip. Hey, the ring. That ring is going to expire first.
I told you to vote. I don't know what else you guys voted.
Wait, draw from a ring?
I think the only person that voted was Nevin Dow.
This guy have one?
Yep.
That's not a good ring, anyways.
No.
Thing sucks, you know. What's the time on the ring?
15 minutes.
13.
I was wondering it actually. Yes.
Like, no, wait. I don't even know what that was supposed to.
I feel like finishing out clay makes the most sense. But I guess survivability could also be good. I feel like probably clay just because we have him in for every single fight, and that's just gonna be more damage so we can carry people better. Right? Did I give it to like a healer or something maybe? Yeah, I feel like giving it to Evoker maybe is okay too, but I don't know. I think is it going to be Evoker for the next tier? Because like at this point we're thinking of like, will this item be good? Heading to the next tier, heroic. This was 1K.
You stop that. Holy shit, it's 11:30 already?
Yeah, fine.
Where'd the fucking time go? Holy
shit.
Spring forward, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
The time was stolen in P1 and P2.
We got the RASZ, so it's pretty good.
Well, we have to hand it. We have to hand it out, right? 15 minutes
Yeah.
is shorter than what it's going to take us to kill this boss. So
Make them roll it off, whoever it is.
we need the final vote, and then we either have to summon or hand it out in raid. So go.
Dibs. Imagine if that salute was done. Just say dibs.
Gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voice.
Okay, looks like they might just have it roll it. Oh, 90, dude.
I roll, dude.
Just gotta beat a 90. Just gotta beat a 90. Oh, 92! No way, dude. Oh, I can't really. Oh my god. So it turned out it was gonna be the hunter or the shaman to get the Earner ring. Big master ring. It was down to the hunter and the shaman. Hunter rolled a 90, shaman rolled a 92. Oh my god, chat.
Roll 92 out of 92, right?
Yo, let's do a GCG right now, dude.
I'm gonna vote no.
What the fuck's a GCG?
I don't know if that word shows up pretty well, but you can kind of see it. This rolled 90, Clay rolled 92. So good.
Cross gambling, and I think the last one's like club.
So good.
It was Jamlin's club.
Oh.
Would it have hurt more if you rolled a 91?
Oh yeah, Gentlemen's Club Gambling, GCG. I did it opposite. I'm dumb.
Please kill this boss already.
Yeah, please.
Dude, that was.
Imagine if we just end up wiping out
Did
this boss
you
a
kill
couple
your
of times.
bladder yet?
About par for the course.
I've seen some things, but that was something.
Dude, that actually just cringe my.
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
That was kind of foul.
No.
Holy god, dude.
This was terrible.
Like, I got like a stank face on me.
Yo, that was
Oh no.
probably the best moment of my life, honestly.
So toxic.
Christ, bro.
I hope your girlfriend heard you say that.
What do you mean? His fucking hand can hear all things.
I already feel healthier with this ring on, man.
Such a piece of shit!
Bombs out.
You enchant it, bro?
Yeah, I got an enchant. There's no gem in it right now. Though. I didn't have one of those bags. I had the socket.
Your sim's a lie.
No, I have the socket. It just doesn't have a gem in it right now.
Can you open up me on this bowl?
Back.
Right side?
Right? Kick.
Got it.
Don't worry, Clay wouldn't miss an opportunity to do damage to those.
I'm just pressed. I wish my frost shock actually killed him. That would be huge.
He's leaving a hole in it so he can call his girlfriend.
Our game, please don't screw me over. Play this easy.
Spark and Narnia.
Bombs out. Lost the breath.
Don't worry, dude. Prince Caspian got the kick.
I was looking for the closet.
Bait. Push. Breath. Skipped it. Bombs out. Spark spots. Bomb sparks on the outside. You know, call for it. Breath. Push back. Watch breath. Bombs out.
I think I want to pop cooldowns here. I'm gonna save that for the ads.
Don't press. Push.
Yeah, at this
I'd
point.
be curious if she still did that.
Might as well. Got literally everything here, boys.
Dude. You heavy haste or what?
Yeah, trying to fill that hole already, huh?
Unironically have one in my bag.
Oh, dude.
Waiting. Breath coming.
Bad bait.
Good move. Terrible bait.
This is fucking awful.
If he stays alive, yeah, moving. You ready?
Probably not a great time to kill spree. Probably terrible time to kill spree. I'm so dead. Oh, you can just feel the back. I can feel the back of my head, dude. I can feel RASZ just breathing down the back of my neck there. Oh my god, I thought it was just done. I thought it was a goner.
Get out of here.
Back up.
Yeah, back up.
Back up. Ready?
Hello? Goodbye, blue side.
Shield wipe?
Dalaran.
Me? Was it me that had one?
It actually does suck.
I thought it was pretty healthy. Huh. Weird.
Yo, can I get something back? I'm gonna go buy more armor.
Yeah, we're kind of trolling. Okay, one more pull is out in the chat. Whatever happens, we'll swap back to sub. Just for the last couple.
Okay, nah, I'm good, Tess. I'll just get it while I'm here.
This is so much more fun as Outlaw though. My god, I love these nerfs. Although you still have to do the fight. And we're kind of trolling, honestly. P1 and P2 wipes, or P1 intermission wipes. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. But I got, what, like 20, less than 20 minutes? So at least we're almost out of here. Once we're out, we'll be pretty happy. And I can get more work done. I can just enjoy not sleeping. Give me the ring now. Give me Night Elf. Blood Elf. Orc. Xanda. Pretty close to Night Elf. Blood Elf. Oh. Perfect. Oh my god, dude. Look how good that looks. I'm just gonna hope I don't walk over the platform. The recalibrator.
Did you ask for
So
5
good.
tables? I don't even know how much these were. To me, whatever they were,
Okay.
no, because I bought some too. So.
Like. Let me know when you're ready, quick.
Each doing whatever it is. I'm ready here.
P3. Palms out. Breath. Up. Push back. Left. Up breath. Up down. Breath. stack. Gateway into spark spots. Clear fast, then we have bombs and breath. Bombs out. Left. Dodge breath. Right. Baiting and then push.
Push back in.
Good. Breath.
Breath incoming.
Bombs out. Spark spots. Bomb sparks on the outside.
Spread.
Dodge breath.
Breath incoming.
Good. Push back. Keep
Push
on.
back in.
I hate when I start running skew like that.
Breath incoming.
Just feels like I'm just gonna slide off the platform.
Up him.
You're worried about me.
Dude, I know. Hands are tired, dude.
Show some lag that pull or something.
Did he steal your PI?
I'm just old, dude.
T minus 7 days, let's go!
Team minus 7.
Yo, Sully, what the fuck?
King. That's coming.
Breath incoming.
Good ready. Okay, move. You guys are clear to go.
Fading blue.
You ready?
Moving.
Breath incoming. Target change.
Get ready. Stun move.
Oh my god.
Didn't beat it.
Will you ready?
Be okay.
Blue.
Bait.
Stay back a little bit.
Oh god. No sheet death.
Go.
Better not take any more boosts.
Make sure you use your Hellstone health pot. Or immune it. Blue, ready?
Incoming. Target you.
Get ready. Stick gate. Add dead.
Okay.
Use your augment.
Kind of sloppy, honestly.
DPS pot in 20. Focus up.
Phase 2.
Shield. DPS pot is coming up. Pot now. Spread. Get ready. Inversion. Inversion. Good. Spread for wave. Everyone's pumping.
I gotta do the dance here. So I should have a dance line up with every single shield phase upwards.
Lucy, you're right, brother.
This is wave into charge.
Push back in. Move to
Be
center.
spread. Fall out for charges. Quick flip. And use the defensive of the dot. Be in spark spots now.
Spread.
Do not let any of these go off. Spreading for wave.
Push back in. Move to center.
Good. through. Spread for shield. Stay alive. Shield's coming. See? Inversion. Inversion. Good. Next up is Sparks.
That kind of scuffed that up a little bit. I didn't shrink it immediately. What I should have.
Spark spots. And then we'll have wave.
Spread.
Get these kicks and then spread for wave.
Move to
Spread for
center.
wave. Follow it out for charges. Clipped. Spread for wave. Defensively of the dog.
Move to
Coming.
center.
Give spark into shield. All CCs on this. Move quick.
Spread.
Spread for shield.
Spread.
Keep kicking. Okay, ready? Inversion. Inversion.
Phase change.
Press him.
I was gonna milk it a little bit. Just a little bit. Alrighty, boys. I think maybe we just go it here. Maybe.
Let's do it.
Definitely a strong maybe.
Make sure you re-augment. The ball's coming. Balls. Move out for breath. You're staying alive. For this priority. Do not slow these ads at all. Stun these.
Don't have a AoE. I can only like use my Nightborn Racial to maybe hit them all. That's about all. That's so bad. Ah, stun. What's take damage?
Lower damage ads.
Ah, faint.
50,
12.
40,
We're at 8.
30,
So pick up
20,
Watch your
15. Go.
Okay. I don't know that who really needed to use that Greek torch there. The big guzzle. I don't even know if I need to. I'll probably do need to guzzle this thing. This thing seems like it has a lot of health. Hit it with a guzzle monster. Yeah, guzzle definitely was the play.
We need mark.
Nice.
Make sure to re-augment, please.
Alrighty, boys, this is it, man. We got here once tonight. Just kill it, go home,
Use your
go to bed
boots.
happy.
Hope it goes. You're fine.
Can I charge this thing?
LS for 10.
Not really.
Let us know when you're gonna do it. Pump. Everyone's pumping.
Help so.
Tank boss first. The chart goes to blue for baiting breath.
Target you.
Doing it the same way as we always do.
Weapon coming.
Breath. Wait for charges. Gate. Spread to your wave spots for watching NATOs and just pumping.
Oh, they're getting me.
There's some roar, full charge. You should be able to get all of them.
Remember your third potion.
Underneath the boss. Well then, you spread for wave.
Move to center.
Staying alive.
Taking a lot of damage here.
Alright, good. We're watching NATOs. We're in wave spots. Watch breath. Also, tornadoes, please. Tank blast 3. Full charge goes to blue. This will be Rogue Soak with Clay's Windrush. Wait for charges. Run out. Use a defensive. We're spreading for wave. Be
I
in
need
your
somebody
range.
to soak this. I cannot take this one.
Like a lot of stacks there.
Full charge goes underneath the boss.
Take your stacks, dude. If you're low, help out.
For wave quick. Use defensives. Tank blast 4.
Come and get me.
Okay.
Just soak tornadoes. We're chilling, guys.
Tornadoes. All we have is breath coming. Okay, we are gonna have to do this wave into charges. So get the tornadoes. Watch tornadoes. And then get to blue. Wait, get out. Use everything you have.
Ow.
We're on his tail. Jab.
Oh, get
Away from the tank.
Get out.
Soak tornadoes are chilling.
Tornadoes, that's all.
Another Griff Torch.
Dodge breath.
Couple behind the boss.
Ah, dead. Grief it. Please, grief
Sally
it.
and Clay,
Kill
bye,
it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, it's only tanks. Oh no, it's so dead, bro. It is so dead, bro. It is so dead, bro. Oh no. Come on, Douglas. Oh, that was so sad. That was real sad. Chad, did we swap over?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Dude, do we swap over? Just play sub. Because I don't know if it's like the damage isn't really good at. Okay, the damage may be a little bit less variant. There may be a little bit. P2 is gonna be worse. P2 a sub definitely is pretty pretty whatever. I say one more, man.
Yeah, send it.
Stars were aligned. It was the classic last night, last build
I
line.
know, dude.
Love that Shimaki.
Did a good push too. I just don't know what's going on in the final phase.
It's just like in the final phases. Did we have a DPS dead?
Wait, my fault there. It's like 80k
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh, what the fuck? She's still.
Oh, they got new story chapters for PTR.
Yeah. The Crossbow Zealot 2.
You have to look at instance to not instance will show you the particular zealot.
Okay, now we kill chat. Now we kill.
They're just like grief torture.
I'd be really sad if we
Sometimes they
didn't.
just immediately die.
I'd be really sad if we didn't.
Something changed. We were issues last week. I'm not sure what it is.
Because like every part until the last part is pretty easy, and even the last part should be easy. Just like you just gotta live. So we're just bleeding out too quickly. At the very end.
breath. Spark spot. Push back. Push breath. Breath. Gateway into spark spot.
I forgot how to plug that one. We do it so my cooldowns will line up and defense will line up with when we do the side ads.
Bombs out. Push breath. Left. Waiting and then push back. Breath. Bombs out. Spark spots. Bomb sparks on the outside. You don't call for it. Hot breath, break. Push back.
Exactly. You have a new PB, dude.
Jesus.
99, what the hell? 100k, dude. Oh my god, he got lots of procs. PI?
PI? Dude, it's beast, poker, and glimpse.
Oh.
Oops.
Don't hate on the wind cutter, dude.
Literally carried by the pets.
Breath coming.
It's hilarious.
Start stun move.
Range kick.
Are you ready? Bakes. That's good.
Oh.
Thing's dead.
We don't have our. Oh, we do have one. There's one.
Was they?
It's over. It's over, boys. We tried. Red side dead. We'll see you tomorrow, boys. Yo, tomorrow, regular stream. We'll be having a lot of fun. I think hanging out on PTR. Oof. Honestly, big oof, dude. I was really thinking that it was a pool, right? We're actually doing kind of numbers, too. But whatever. I got work to work on this evening. Big project. Gotta be doing stuff. Thank you, boys. No stream tomorrow. Oh, no raid stream tomorrow. But we do have a normal stream tomorrow. Gonna be probably hanging out with PTR, testing out some of these tier sets, man. Messing around with all those things, seeing which ones are the best, which ones are the worst from the ones we can test. But yeah, gonna be taking a look at them. Boys, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope all of you enjoyed. You guys have a good one. And I'll catch you guys next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.